We love the nollie hards, dude.
Everybody loves my nollie hards.
Yep.
Is that just one? Is that like your superpower? What do you think? Your nollie hard flip?
I guess so, man. I learned it and I just never stopped. And then you do it so much, you're almost like, I'm tired of doing nollie hard flip.
All right, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today we have a very special. We've got to build the anticipation, man. Special guest, Mr. Tyrone Olson is with us. How are you, dude?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. I'm alive and well.
I just want to say I wish we were already going because we were just sitting here laughing our asses off.
Just getting the party started.
So I can already tell this is going to be really fun. We're going to have a great time. Well, thanks for this is going to be great, dude.
Blessing. Thank you for inviting me.
Bro, stoked to have you here, dude.
I'm here.
A lot of, I know you got some wild stories up your sleeve.
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Where do you want to start, man?
Where do we start? Do we start where I grew up? Madison, Wisconsin?
Madison, Wisconsin. Now, did a lot of skaters come out of Madison, Wisconsin? I know Aaron Schneider. No?
Aaron Schneider.
Okay.
Dave Mayhew.
Dave Mayhew.
Sean Cliver.
Sean Cliver's from Madison, Wisconsin.
Sean he's from right outside of Madison. Oh, what is that place? I'm sorry, I forgot. But I known he had an apartment in Madison. I was a kid.
Okay.
And I used to skate downtown Madison. And we can talk about how I started skateboarding.
Yeah,
but I used to see him downtown and doing front wall rides, super huge, like chest.
Really?
And then I remember Paul Peralta we were searching for an artist. And he won. And he's like, T-Bone, I'm moving to California.
So you knew him.
I knew him.
Wow.
I knew Sean because we rode for California Connection, the skate shop in Madison.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That was my first shop sponsor.
So you were all friends. You, Sean Cliver, Dave Mayhew. Aaron Schneider, he was younger, though, no?
He was younger. That's a little bit younger.
Okay.
But Madison's small. Let's say like Library Mall in downtown Madison, the campus, UW campus. It's kind of like Love Park. If you call somebody and they're not home, you just go down to this area and there they are. They're skateboarding.
Okay.
If you want to talk about how I got started skateboarding.
Bro, please. I got a
definitely.
bunch of questions to ask you.
Pretty wild story. So my mom bought me a pink Kuahara freestyle bike.
Okay.
Like it's $300 in the 80s. Like it spent the first time the handlebars spun around.
That's a well-known.
Really?
Yeah,
sure.
the pegs and shit.
I have no idea about bikes.
Pink.
So.
It was
Pink. Why pink though? I feel like back then that would be
that was
like
a hot color at that time.
That's
was
hot,
it?
like
Okay.
rad, you know,
80s.
hot color, 80s,
Yeah.
for
My
sure.
bad. Yep. Okay.
So I got that bike, and then I went downtown Madison to the Slam Walls. I don't know if you ever heard of Slam Walls. It's a bank with a fountain. You can go up and down, do tricks on it. So I was down there, and there was this white guy with a skateboard. It was a Town and Country board, I remember. And I stepped on it. I went up and down the bank, and I just literally fell in love right there. I traded my $300 bike for his board.
No, you
No.
didn't.
I sure
What
did.
did your mom say when you got back?
She was so mad. She's like, you gotta get that goddamn bike back. I paid $300 for that bike. And I was like, I'll get it back. I want a skateboard now. And I got that bike back.
What about the board?
Wait. How'd you get a bike back?
I met him back downtown.
Oh, you meant, okay.
So I
I
was like-
thought this was going to be a better story than that.
Right.
But
No,
yeah.
like honest, it was crazy because he reached out to me just like 6 months ago. He's like, "You remember I'm the guy that traded the bike,
No
the
way.
board for the bike."
Wait, did you give the board back to
I
him
gave the
then?
board back.
Okay.
I gave the board
Okay.
back. I got the bike back, and then my mom's friend stole my bike. So I trusted a stranger over a family.
And you lost
friend.
the bike.
And I lost the bike.
Not the bike. You lost the skateboard too because you
Yeah.
traded it back.
Yeah.
So you might as well have kept it.
Yes, I might as well have kept it.
Wait,
But
so your family friend stole it?
yeah, like my mom's friend's friend or something stole my bike.
Wow.
Like
You
in the
couldn't
neighborhood.
find out? You didn't
I
find
couldn't. No, not really. No, I don't know.
But how'd you find out later?
Because there's no other person to steal this bike. Like in the townhomes that we live. Like,
Okay.
he's the only one that came and visit. But I
okay.
don't know where he
You knew
went.
that you had that.
I knew I had that bike, but I kind of in my head I was like, I don't even give a shit. Basically,
Just
wanted
give me
to
each
skate.
one the
I just want to
skateboard.
skate.
Yeah.
So my grandma bought my first board.
How old were you at this point?
12.
Okay. Did you already have the nickname T-Bone at this
That
point?
was from birth.
They just called you T-Bone right out the womb.
Right out the womb. You take the Y and the R and put a B.
They were really thinking about this, huh? They were really thinking about it.
It's basically, I met people that never met me before and be like, oh, what's up, T-Bone? Like,
That's it.
It's just like, how do you? They're like, you just look like a T-Bone.
No, they don't. Okay.
Like, how is this happening? Like, yeah, I don't even know you. I just met you. Like,
They already like know you cool like that.
yeah. So it just stuck.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay. Right out the womb. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we settled
Or
that.
Terrible
you know?
T. My uncles call me Terrible T.
Terrible
Or Bam,
T.
Bam Bam. Just a wild little kid.
Were you wild?
Oh my God.
Really?
Hyperactive. Wild. That's what I think skateboarding. I fell with skateboarding. Because how I would like to be jumping out of trees like a ninja or fighting and just backflips off swings or whatever. Once I got my board, I could do this I can beat myself up on this. I can bust my ass and I love it.
When you first got this small town, right? Madison, you said a little small community.
Yeah.
When you first got your skateboard, were you skating with anybody at that point, or you were just solo?
My uncle used to have a Alva board at grandma's house. My grandma's, his mom, my grandma's. And I'd mess around the garage with it
Okay.
in the basement or something like that. But so we put like a door on some shit and like ride off it in the basement and shit like that.
Setting some shit up.
But then, my grandma worked at a frat house. She was a cook. She's a very good cook. She cooked for everybody. The church, she cooked for the family. But she was right down the street from the California Connection. So I got done with school and I went there. I was like, I want a board. And she gave me some money. I went down there. Then I didn't have enough. So I had to go back to the frat house and get 20 more bucks or something like that. And then I got my first like Tony Hawk.
That was
deck.
it. First board.
First
Tony Hawk.
board.
I love that the skate shop was California Connections, because there's a connection to California in your like, life.
And then basically like I felt like I just fell in love with it right away. I did an early grab on this bank. I wish I had that photo, but early grab on this bank this guy had. And then we got sponsored by the shop. Then I got sponsored by the shop from my older cousin, like a third cousin, Justin. And then there was like Cliver and then Chris Mayhew. Dave Mayhew's brother.
Younger or older?
Older.
Okay.
Before I even met Mayhew. He's like, I have a brother that's about your age.
Huh.
Want to come over to skate.
And Dave was already skating.
Dave couldn't even leave the driveway yet.
Okay.
I
wasn't allowed to cross the line.
Yeah, I was already downtown skateboarding. Like
And he was 12 as well at that time?
12, 13, young
Okay.
kids,
Yeah.
Very young.
Did you have any brothers, sisters, or anything?
I'm an only child.
Oh, okay.
But-
so you had a lot of energy and only child.
Yeah. My mom had me at 16. My dad had me he was 17. And
Oh wow.
then I was like 2. When I was 2, my mom told me to come in the house or something. She tells me the story. And I was like, gave her the finger.
At 2?
Yeah. I'm like, so she's like, fuck that. You going to your grandma's house. My grandma's a awesome woman, rest in peace. Southern black woman, don't play. We got the belt, we got the switches.
Okay.
You going to
Got the
church,
paddle.
you
Got
going to
the-
grease up. You in the choir, you in Cub Scouts. She didn't play.
Okay.
Wow.
And I thank her for every minute of it.
Was it hard adjusting to that type of?
My mom was down the street.
Oh,
Not
this
really.
was-
I have such a big family. Everybody's around, but my mom was still young, trying to get her shit together.
Got you.
So I went to my grandma's, where structure, boy. So she kept the belt above the couch, boy.
As a reminder.
Yeah.
In a frame, like,
She be like,
You run by,
uh-huh.
but boy, sit your black ass down. Quit running through the house like you crazy. So you straighten up. I love her to death. Rest in peace, Grandma. But yeah, like I
So,
needed that
it was good
in my
for you.
life. Yeah.
Right,
When you get older, you appreciate that. You're like, thank you.
Right.
Because no matter where I be.
now, did she let you go venture off and go skate and everything, as long as you were like?
Yeah, I played. I mean, yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
I played baseball. I played football.
Okay.
I played soccer. And I wanted to play hockey, but that shit was way too expensive.
Yeah.
I had friends on the hockey team, and I would fucking smoke them because I grew up in the 30 below and on the ice.
Right.
Tried to get on a team. We got the list. It's $1,000 for pads. Take them to
Jeez.
take them to
Yeah,
practice
shit like
at
that.
5, 6 in the morning. Then you got to go to school. Then if you have a game, there might be in Iowa, it might be in Minnesota, it might be.
wow.
Meet at the school, get on the bus,
Yeah.
and go together. I was pretty good at it. I was kind of
Okay.
like hurt by it. Like, God damn, I could have been a good hockey player.
There you go.
'Cause it's rugged and tough, and
Yeah.
it's fun. Like
Yeah.
that's my
Get
my
your
gift.
get your energy out
Yeah,
there.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So you mentioned California Connections, right? You got sponsored by them.
Yeah.
And everybody else was sponsored by him too. Mayhew,
Then
Cliver, like was the whole crew.
we used to do
sponsored by
like
him?
yeah. I used to put boards together, put the rails on the trucks, the grip tape, whatever, and they give me free product.
Oh shit.
So I would like pay that off. Dan Marsden, super blessed, and that guy's super cool. He hooked it up. I did a demo in my middle school in like 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade. We put a launch ramp in the gym. We're all launching and shit.
No
In
way.
In the gym.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And I broke my board, so they let me go with the team back downtown, and I got my. This is my first free board. They gave me a Rob Ropscott, Santa Cruz.
The hand. What was it? The
Remember the
ripping through.
ridges on the edge?
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, we did block parties and stuff like that. Willie Street block parties.
Oh wow.
He sent me footage not too long ago. Me with the Smith gloves, with the ramps, doing judo airs off a launch ramp.
Oh, you had it going on back there.
Yeah, I did it. Madison has a nice scene.
But wait, you moved out to LA early though, right? Like
Yeah,
16, 17 years
I
old?
was probably, yes, going on 18.
Why were you moving out there so quick? Out here so quick, I should say.
Well, do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Well,
taking a sip of water. This
he's
must
like-
be good. This must be good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I used to eat some acid and shit and party with the homies and and I lost it one time. Right?
Okay.
So the cops came. I was jumping on cars after we went swimming and I breaking antennas, losing it. Cops came, gave me a possession of LSD ticket in my system.
How did they know? You were
Because I told them, I was like, I'm freaking out, help me. And they,
oh my god.
they took me to the hospital and I remember being strapped down. And then that big light, that hospital light, I was like, I thought they were going to drill that thing in my head. Like, it points down. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my
Losing
gosh.
it. Wow. My mom comes to the hospital. She's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, no. Like, it took a minute.
You were that out of it?
I was out of it.
Wow.
It took a minute to come out, like, get that out of me, right?
How much did you take?
Just a couple hits.
Okay.
I've done it before, but these two just
hit
loop
different.
me.
They hit you different.
They hit me different. Big time.
Okay.
And so I was like, I'm not dealing with this. So I fucking hustled like $1,500 and just went straight to LA.
But
my
what-
mom's friend, my cousin was going to LA to try to be in a band and like be music. So they took their U-Haul with all their drum equipment and guitars, and I was like, I'm coming with, and I just jumped in the van.
But was the plan to like accelerate your skateboarding out here and like try to get sponsored and do all that? Or you just-
I knew California is where to be,
Okay.
from the magazines to the videos. This is the skate heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there was like, I got to get out of here because I don't want to be. If I would have stayed and dealt with that shit, I'd have been stuck just like everybody else is with these dreams of being a band member, a football player, baseball player, this. And then they have a kid or they get a ticket and then they end up staying home and working construction. Now they're garbage man
acid,
and working at
dumping
the
on
bar.
cars,
and stunt.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, doing, stuck in their town. I was like, I'm going home. I'm out. I know I can come back home if it fails.
Sure,
Yeah.
you got a little backup plan.
Yeah, my
How
mom-
did, how did they feel about that before you were 18? You were just heading out there.
Oh, I called my mom. She's like, where you at? I was like, LA. She's like, what
no
the fuck?
You
bullshit.
didn't say anything.
No way.
Wow.
No.
You just left.
I just left. And then my mom's friend, Kenny, he's in an R&B group called Slice. And they stayed at our house for like 10 years. They do gigs around town. They practice in the basement. But he was living in Northridge. So I stayed with him for a little bit. And I took the bus from Northridge to Venice, like trying to find where skaters are. And I was like, this city is way too big.
Oh, yeah.
Coming from Madison to LA was a
Huge.
culture shock.
I bet.
I was bugging.
How? What year was this?
That you ended up in Northridge.
90. When was the earthquake?
Oh shit.
Oh,
That was,
North-
80.
Remember that Northridge? Was
that
it in 91?
Northridge?
92? No,
91.
93?
Wait.
I almost feel like
No,
it was
I think it was
before
like.
that.
I think it was
94.
94.
It was 94?
Yeah,
North-
Northridge
North-
earthquake, January 17th, 1994.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Magnitude 6.7 earthquake centered in Northridge.
So I just left when that happened. I went down to San Diego. My mom flew out to Cali. She's like, where do you want to stay at? I was like, well, I've never been to San Diego, and this place is way too big.
Wait, you said your mom flew out?
Yeah.
Okay,
just to make sure
you're good.
where I'm going to stay at. Okay.
Okay.
I'm her only child. She's like, where are you going to be at? You know? So I was like, well, San Diego sounds better. I've never been there. But a friend of mine told me, some girl paid for their trip to San Diego. And he's like, dude, you got to get to San Diego. Get to San Diego. And I look at the magazines. I see San Diego. So I was like, I'm going to San Diego.
Other than LA, there was a hot spot. San Diego and LA was like the two.
San Diego was popping
popping.
back then.
Yeah.
Right.
With the Greyhound bumps.
Yep.
Days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So you guys went to San Diego?
So we came to San Diego. We drove down to San Diego, and she got me a spot called at the was it like the Pickwick above the Greyhound station on Broadway. the room for $300.
Oh wow.
So it's like at least had shelter, a key, place to lay down, bed, nightstand. And you share a shower on the floor with those people, whoever.
Kind of like a hostel type
Kinda thing.
but you had your own space. You had your own room.
Yeah. So at least I had a place to lay down, not just laying in the streets. You know.
Okay. Now, not having anything and doing all this stuff, were you actively now trying to get sponsored and trying to do it, or like how were you getting money? Like what was the
I hate.
like?
I always had LSD.
Okay, you're still
was that-
going with that.
I have it 'cause I used to go to raves.
going-
I used to go to raves and I'd slang it. And people $5 a hit, $5 a hit. You go to the boardwalk, whatever. Like blank piece of paper that would fuck you up like a little hit. It's like money. So I grew up. There was a place called Peace Park in Madison, and I used to have a dealer there, and so I had sheets and shit. So and I'd have some kind of money, not a bunch of money, but somebody want a trip at the beach, like well, $5.
You were just getting.
But I go to raves, like walk through the crowd, doses. What'd you say?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Serving them.
Wow.
And the security one time was like, "What'd you say?" I was like, "This is the dopest."
No, he did it.
Yeah, I like ran out through the crowd. Yeah. They switched it up I used
real
to
quick.
Fucking trip and dance all night at raves and make money and shit like that.
God, bro.
So after
was
that-
skating even like
I was skating.
okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
skating.
like what was more important at that point, skating or partying?
Well, it was kind of both, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I do both.
When did skating actually take precedent over the partying?
When I got sponsored by Evol.
Wait, so you never, after you got in trouble back in Madison, you came out here and you kept.
And you know, it was crazy. I went to OB, Ocean Beach.
Yeah.
And I actually saw my dealer there.
From Madison.
From Madison. She's like, "What are you doing here?" She gave me like 2 sheets. I'm like, "What the
She's
fuck?
still
I'm back
doing
on it."
That's how you got back.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like she's like, I was like, "What are you doing here?" So I would be at the wall and making money and stuff like that. And
you didn't like stop doing it after you got in trouble? You were just like, fucking.
no, I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't. I was probably fucking around, probably-
Well,
back
you're young,
then-
bro. You're doing your thing.
Back then, I mean, I feel like skaters do this really well when they're young. They can party and skate at
Yeah.
full
Oh,
speed.
yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
Is that kind of what's going on
that
back
was
then?
kind of going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how do I? Oh, when I moved back out here, I ran into this white boy downtown in San Diego, and he had a skateboard. Kind of dirty dude. Like I was like, "Oh, he has a board. We're friends." Like and then he's like, "Oh, I went to continuation school right here," and I was like, "For real?" So a light bulb went in my head, so I went in there and I got my diploma. I
Really?
went back to continuation school.
Oh, wow. On your own accord. You
On
just
my
went-
own accord.
Really?
Yep. And then I met this. He introduced me to a homie named Jose that was kind of doing some shit with his parents, not good, And I was like, "Come and live with me. Let's go to school. Let's take care of our shit."
That seems like
buckle
way.
down.
This seems like a whole different person. Because,
Oh, yeah,
like,
I'm
compared
two
to like
people.
yeah. Well, no, compared to like the acid dropping partier rave guy skateboarder. And now you want to go to school.
Yeah, because I didn't finish back home.
Right.
Because I was just felt like they would talk shit about my skating. Like, "You ain't gonna be shit. What are you gonna do with that skateboard?" And they didn't think like you can make money skateboarding.
Sure,
So in my
sure,
head, I was
sure.
like, "Watch me. Watch
this-
me go to California and give it a whirl."
Was this your family and friends?
Just family, friends, school, teachers.
Okay.
Talking
Yeah.
shit, like,
Right.
"What are you gonna do with that skate?" My grandma's from the South. She's in Madison, but she's like, "How you gonna make money skateboarding? You need a job. Cut them dreads out your hair." I had little dreads at the
yeah.
time and shit. Like,
Well, back then
big old
it was hard.
jank.
Nobody knew about skateboarding.
Yeah.
Nobody. It was like an underground culture, but people
Exactly.
were making money back then too. When did you start? What year did you start?
I started in like 85.
85. Because back in the 80s, man, these people were making a ton of money. That's
Yeah.
what nobody realized.
Yeah.
Like $20,000 a month just off board sales.
Yeah.
So there was
because there was not that many pros. Then.
Yeah, there was not
no,
many pros.
hardly any companies.
3 companies.
Yeah.
Santa Cruz, Powell, and
And those graphics would stay around for years.
exactly.
Yeah, Vision and Schmidt stick.
Vision,
Yeah, I mean,
Schmidt
there was a few, but yeah, nevertheless, it was
Just
definitely-
different.
yeah.
So I went back to continuation school.
Okay.
Buckled down.
Got your thing.
Fucking got my diploma. My mom came out crying. Like, "I never thought my son would get a diploma." And
Really?
shit. Yeah.
That's dope.
But we could do our laundry there. They gave us food. They bought me a skateboard before. They took us to a Laker game. Long as you did your work,
You got
good.
rewarded.
Yeah, so they took inner city kids with problems and tried to change their lives.
Okay. That's cool.
And our teacher was teacher of the year. She went out and met Bill Clinton at that time. She was teacher of the year of California. Me and my homie Jose were students of the month of California.
Wow.
We were like in
dude.
People magazine. Like I'm at a desk like,
No, you. Really?
I'm dead serious. My grandma's like, I see you in People's magazine. I wish I could find that photo. But my grandma,
Wow.
she always read the People's magazine that was in there.
My God.
Her name was Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. She
So that
a
was your
blessing.
first ad in a magazine.
First editorial photo.
My first ad in the magazine was from Grant Britain.
Grant Britain. Well, wait. This is that before Evol when you got the ad with Grant Britain? Or
Yeah,
was it
no, this is
after?
before. I wasn't
Before.
even sponsored yet.
How did this come about? Did you just see him
I
out
was
out
skating
in the-
Roosevelt Middle School,
Ooh, that's a good spot.
and he was filming some other guys from Evol. I forget their names. The first guys. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm bad with names.
And you.
But I was
okay.
just skating. There was a tree, like a tree gap. Like you can
Like a V?
like a circle with a V. You
Yeah.
can gap through it. And he's like, "Yo, can I take a photo of you?" And he gave me a sequence in the contents page.
What were you doing?
Backs 180.
Back 180.
Sequence.
That's sick.
And just by
And he gave me his
happenstance-
card. He's like, "Call me if you ever want to take photos." And I was like, "Cool." And I should have called more, but I was more, I don't know, kind of doing other stuff. I don't know.
Did-
I don't know.
did you-
I should have took more advantage of that, but it is what it is.
Did you just open the mag and there you were?
Yep. Yep. He gave me. I forget what the content said, but he's like,
Oh, contents page.
yeah, content.
Yeah,
page.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
this is Tyrone T-Bone or Tyrone Olson going through the tree.
Yeah.
He said something like, "This is on me," because you got to pay for those pages, you know.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. I don't know how trans world
I
works,
don't know
but
either. I mean, I'm sure he was staff back
Not for
then.
those.
or
I think that was for content, right?
yeah,
it's like
that's
the- yeah,
editorial
well-
stuff.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it just
yeah,
says
yeah.
contents,
Yeah.
like all
Yeah.
the So that was the first time I was in a magazine.
So, and that was the first time you met the Evol guys, or you already friends?
No, Dave Mayhew was on Evol.
with them? Dave Mayhew got sponsored before you.
Yeah,
And he got on
he would
Evol.
send out tapes and stuff like that. I didn't send out tapes. Him and Aaron would film a lot. Aaron filmed me doing a 10 flat 10 in like 91.
Aaron
board
Schneider.
slide, but
Okay.
What do you mean 10
Not-
flat 10? What 10 flat 10?
it's in my Wheel of Fortune.
Wait a minute. Did you
Wait,
use,
whoa,
did you
whoa,
use a
whoa,
launch
whoa.
ramp to get up
Nope.
on that? No. Okay.
Let's pull that up.
Yeah, check it out. It's my first big handrail. It's like a 10 flat 10 board slide by Aaron Schneider, my Wheel of Fortune part.
Let's go.
This is his wheel of.
This
Oh,
is-
I have. Dude, this is my first 4-in-1.
This one I got on
What it,
right there.
Oh my.
What issue
90
is this?
Oh my. That was a 10 flat 10?
Something like that. Big.
Yeah,
that was
For
huge.
91.
Nevertheless, hell yeah, all day.
Dude, look at you, bro.
Yeah, this is. We used to skate fucking Horton Plaza all the time, right there. A rail, then you have a perfect ledge.
Who submitted this? Were you filming
that
with
ledge
the
not,
hand?
that ledge
I
is not
think
small
Brian
either.
Reed was filming some of
Reed?
this.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian Reed was filming this because he was roommates with Dave Mayhew at this time.
Okay.
And then Dave went over to Maple, and then he got a job filming some vert guys at Missile Skate Park. And Tony Mag asked him if he wanted to be the team manager for Evol.
Ask you.
Ask Reed.
Brian Reed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Mayhew was basically like, "Hey, well, Tyrone's out here. He'll skate for you." And then I got the call. And
That's how you got on.
That's how I got on. And we filmed every goddamn day. Every day. I had 3-song part for my first video part.
Damn.
Every day.
Did you pick the songs, or you?
Yeah, it was 2 AZ songs and a Public Enemy.
What video was it?
Yeah. What?
This is the Evol video.
Oh, the Evolve.
Yeah, my part.
I've seen the video. It was such a long time ago. Still Life, right? Is that what you said, Rod?
Yeah, Still Life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Damn.
I remember Brian Emers had a part in there too, right?
Yep.
Emers?
Yep. I put him on too. Yep.
Oh, you put him
well,
on.
you know, put the homie on.
Yeah. Where was he from originally?
He's from Green Bay.
Green Bay. That's right.
That guy could switch back tail anything back in the day.
Dude.
So tech.
Wow.
Super tech.
Super tech.
Yeah, I remember him.
So, Dave Mayhew, did you know he was already out here? Did you connect?
No, I
when
came.
You got,
I came first.
You came
I came
first, then
first
he
on
came-
some random shit, and then they came together with the friends like Sosa, Aaron Snyder,
Okay.
Dave Mayhew, and they got a crib like the correct way.
Didn't
I
you
kinda
get
just
it?
did it.
Did you live with them?
I lived with Aaron and Sosa for a minute.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
for like a. Yeah, you can stay with us. So I cleaned the
Right.
house and stuff. And
So then
show my-
Mayhew went to
Maple.
Maple,
Yep.
and then you got right into Evol.
Yep.
Evol.
Yep. And they had Evil shoes, Evil snowboards, Evil skateboards.
They did it all.
They did it all. Tony Mag, Dr. Chin, Tony Chin. And then I was just I was thinking, I was like, well, when we change the name, there's too much evolve, this, that. So that's when Brian Reed's like, yeah, that's a good idea. And I remember Dr. Chin the guy with all the money, he's like, I don't care. You guys just make money. You take the boards, you take the shoes. I don't care. Just make money. And I was like, wait. I just want to skate right now. I throw my ideas in. Maybe later on I could be behind the desk and learn stuff, but I'm just a skateboarder at this time.
They wanted you to take over the boards.
Yes, and that's why I said just pick a team manager. So we got Jason Rogers.
J. Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't know much about computer editing. I have great ideas and thoughts in my head.
But you're also a skater. You want
I'm
to
a
skate.
skater. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figure like later on in my career, I can be behind the desk. And that's why I give you guys, girl, mad love, because I've seen how you guys, somebody's not performing as well or whatever, but hey, you get a job in a warehouse or stuff like that. I've seen that. I don't know if it's 100%, but I've seen that you don't just cut people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen it was like, these are your friends. You're not skating as much, so you want to do some boxes, we got a job for you.
There's certain companies that will,
Yeah, I don't know. I
Let
saw that
let
with-
you breathe a little
Yeah.
bit.
I saw that with Girl a little bit in my. I was like,
Yeah,
that's some family shit. That's
Yeah.
dope.
If you want to do that, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, you just got to show and take
'Cause what-
initiative.
yeah.
you know?
Sure.
I've been seeing Deluxe do that recently.
Yeah.
Jack
Yeah.
Olson rode for rides for reals now as team manager for Thunder.
There you go.
I'm like, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So my plan was kind of do that, you know. But I don't know if we're jumping the gun, but
No,
yeah.
you're good.
So we had Gershon, Mayhew, Adam McNatt, and me.
Damn.
The first Flyers.
That's a good team.
Yeah, the squad.
Yeah.
with them.
That was for which one?
Osiris at the beginning.
Okay.
And
But you helped come up with the name Osiris, right?
well, not necessarily. Reed said it, and that's my friend.
Yeah.
We've been filming. We travel together. We're doing so much together. Yes, let's do it.
How do you come up? How do you just say Osiris? What
Yeah.
What is that?
The god.
Oh, the god.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
gods are like the Greek gods think.
So what happened right there? You just said like, oh, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Let's do like
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did the logo come from then?
I think I don't want to say Persuade helped with that. Persuade is a super good artist. He drew my first board for Evol. That guy's an amazing artist. Dave Persuade Ross, super good artist. He does Kitty? Hello Kitty? Not Hello Kitty.
I don't know.
He does his artwork, but he's all over San Diego. He's a super cool guy.
Sick.
I wish I had one of my pro miles. I lost a bunch of shit during the moves and all that shit, but where we at?
No,
Osiris.
Yeah.
So how did you?
So,
No. I was just gonna say because like you had a good run with Osiris. Like you had pro shoes. You had
I had like 3 different shoes.
3 different shoes.
Yeah.
Like so. I mean,
Stash
Osiris was kind of yep. So Osiris was kind of killing it. So you must have
Yeah.
been.
They had a good moment.
Yeah, you
I was
had-
making some good money.
Right.
Yeah. So I was getting like, let's say arcade, I was getting like $1,000 a month, and then some board sales, and then Osiris was like $1,000 a month plus $2 a shoe.
Wait.
Ooh, wow.
Can we chill?
So-
Wait. Well, let me ask you a question though, because Evol was there, right?
Yeah.
Then arcade came into the picture.
We changed everything.
So,
So
you just
we
revamped Evol.
Revamped everything. The guy that had the money.
Yeah.
We changed Evil snowboards, Evil shoes, Evil boards.
Gotcha.
To arcade and Osiris. And then we got Jason Rogers to be the team manager. We got Reed to design the shoes. And then I got my friend DJ Peril to be the team manager. And we made it work. And we designed our shoes. And we, clarified it. I like this. And we just filmed all the time.
It was cool, man. I thought Arcade was a dope company, man.
Yeah.
You had some
Remember that.
rad people on
Yeah.
there too, like the tour video, that
The
was
gumbo
sick. Yeah,
video.
yeah.
Sad.
Sad as
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, yeah.
Still killing it.
Right?
Yeah, we went to Japan on a tour, dude. That was super fun.
Okay.
Rolled my ankle like a week in. I
that's
bought
the worst.
my first scooter there just to keep up with the team. For
Really?
like $300 to keep pressure off my ankle. I brought it home like, what is this thing? I was like, just to anybody ruin our downtown experience. I just
Right.
like, I'll buy something to keep skating, guys.
What was the distribution out of it? Down in San Diego, right? The arcade.
Alias.
Is it Alias?
Alias
It
distribution.
was Alias. It was both of those.
And then where does Sosa work at?
Let me grab this.
I forgot where Sosa worked at.
I bought.
Then Autobahn came out.
Oh,
after a
okay.
while.
Wheels.
Yeah.
I remember I bought a arcade board for like $20. I think at like a trade show or something. They were selling it with grip tape. I got $20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember the old ASR trade shows.
yeah.
Yeah,
San
those were
Diego.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were.
before
They
our
were super
sponsors
fun.
sneaking in, ask somebody, let me get their pass.
Yeah.
Totally.
And then had the course out there in the back.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
That
cool.
was
Yeah.
A lot
fun
of
times.
that was a man. It was different.
Or
back
the
then.
Greyhound bump days.
Yeah.
I've seen some pros down there get mad and throw their board on the roof.
Really?
And I'll go up there
You go
and get it. Brand new deck. Yeah, people all
Really?
pissed and shit can't land shit. Oh, man. They throw it on the roof.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Who? I don't even want to name names, but
Okay,
I'd be
okay.
like, "Oop, brand new board. Thank you."
Yeah.
So Osiris. So now you got the everything's going well. You got the arcade. You got Osiris.
Yeah.
You're getting paid good money.
Yeah.
You got were your shoes selling good?
They were selling very good.
Okay. So
Yeah,
those
I
checks
was
must have been nice, bro.
They were very nice. They were very nice. There'd be
Ooh.
like months. There'd be like 9. There'd be 10. There'd be 20.
Get them.
30.
Wait, is this 20 to 30 when you're like,
Now,
is this like the storm?
Christmas days, Christmas time, boy.
Yeah.
Oof.
But is this like the
Oh.
storm era?
The storm era. Yes.
Okay, I was going to
Yeah.
say, because now you guys looked like you were making a lot of money back then.
Well,
were
there was a
making some
point
good
when
money.
I mean, bro, the storm came out. You did this massive tour. It was like,
Yeah.
you guys were on a different level
Yeah. We
for
were-
skateboarding.
Yeah.
Like you guys were doing it.
Everybody was nervous, huh?
I mean, bro, there were gnarly tour buses, and like this was like you never seen this shit before.
Yeah.
like, you guys were actually
They did some
fucking
different
doing
shit for
it.
sure.
My mom lost her mind when we pulled up to Madison, the tour bus with all our silhouettes on the side. I pulled up my mom's house. She's like, "What the hell?" Like rock star shit.
Yeah. I feel like
pretty
Osiris was
impressive, though.
very obviously like just San Diego based. Like, you know, I feel like almost all the riders were in San Diego. Is that pretty?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate because it was like once I got on, and then Mayhew, we would just put on the friends. Let's put on Chad Knight.
Yeah.
Let's put on Chris Dobstaff, Adam Lauder. Let's put on Matthias Ringstrom. Because Sean lasted a minute, then he dipped.
Oh,
But
here
yeah,
we go.
well, I guess let's put on all your homies. Oh man, I wish I could do that
Dude,
again.
fakey big heel,
That was
dude.
sick.
Rick flip.
Oh, there's one of my best kick flips.
Did
5-0 to blunt.
That was
I've never
super
seen
dope.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't stay in the 5-0, so it just kept going to blunt. So I was like, run it.
Hell yeah.
It's on accident.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Oh,
yeah.
I gotta watch it again.
That
real
was
quick.
really dope.
Damn. That was a popular set.
I have a photo of Big Brother with that. Ollie. Yeah, it kept drifting me off.
Hell yeah.
Let's run it,
Run it.
bro. Yeah, this was a good.
That rail was the shit back in the
Yeah,
day.
people fucked that thing up.
Wait, was that next to the Greyhound bumps by chance?
Down the street a little bit.
Okay.
Right by the trolley station.
Were you guys just?
I got so much shit for that trade flip.
People were talking
know
about
why?
that. People were talking about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Mayhew ran into me and hurt my knee, so I can only flick like that. I don't know. And the people are like, what's up with that tray flip? I don't know. What
You're like,
Because
what about
I
those?
was hurt.
Right.
My inner knee was messed up.
Let's slow mo it. Here we go.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
It's just when your feet come back together, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You know how many times I heard somebody talk about that tray flip? Oh my god.
When you're like, what about the
Yeah, what
tail
about the
slide?
tail slide?
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you say,
That was
Raj?
in Rotterdam.
It's like a Mark Gonzalez kickflip.
Yeah.
True.
Mark don't
Mob
get shit for his
triplet.
kickflip either.
That hubba looks fucking sick,
That
though,
hubba.
dude.
Rotterdam.
That's Rotterdam. Damn, dude. Okay. You actually,
Rotterdam was dope.
What was it like filming for this video, dude? Is this like you guys were starting to go on tours, then you guys started blowing up, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was just skating with friends, dude.
Yeah.
It was skating with friends all day long, filming, dude, all day long. I was on TSA for a minute too. I don't know if you've ever seen that TSA video, Life in the Fast Lane.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
whole part in that.
The whole part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TSA was dope, dude. I
Yeah,
like this shit. Look at that.
Wait, let's
Slide
go
down
back.
Hollywood.
Let's
Yeah.
go back to the launch ramp onto the.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to know, like, because
pick your poison.
Okay, you know
Poison,
why
there's a
I
lot of
started?
launch
I built a ramp because I used to see higher rails tall. And I'm like, if we just had a ramp to get up there, we got more skate spots.
Yeah.
right.
well, that rail is huge. You can tell by this angle
Well,
that
yeah,
rail's really
I mean,
tall.
If he's using a launch ramp, you would hope it was a tall rail.
Have you
know
seen
what I
the
mean?
one when I was grinding that in the Big Brother and the dude launched his truck in the distance?
Wait, what?
In the background? Really?
Yeah, in the Big Brother shit or poop.
I mean, look at those two names.
So I did a wall. I brought wood there, and so it was like a bank, and I did a wall ride 50, and this dude brought his Jeep in and launched off the bank. While I'm on the rail, my truck shifted so hard because I see this thing flying, and I landed a trick. It's in the
You
Big
knew that he
Brother
was
video.
doing it though. It was like a.
I didn't know.
Cor-
He just showed up in the fucking schoolyard with his fucking Jeep.
Oh, you got to find it when you find
Oh
it.
man,
Rod,
it's
like,
so gnarly.
You got to let us know.
Point Loma, after school, every day.
That was a big table.
Point Loma was the shit.
Get it, Raz? Shit or poop?
Rotterdam. I'm out holding the joint right there.
It could have been number 2.
Yeah, dude. Check it out. It was pretty insane. It sketched me out. And the dude's like, my mom's going to kill me. You're like jumping Jeeps and broke both axles. Like,
Wow.
I think you're a little spoiled.
What was the other long trip? Oh,
Yeah.
back 5-0
Yeah.
big spin.
You were doing it, man.
Oh, that rail's still
Yeah.
available.
Look at that. Yeah, you were.
I was all right.
No, what do you mean, lad?
Dude, I tripped on that spot. Wasn't that like in a frat house?
Yeah,
Yes.
behind the frat house. Right by my house.
Did you have to sneak in
And
there?
you know
and
what?
skate?
Wasn't that
Pat
the one
Duffy
Pat
did.
Duffy,
yeah, I went there. He did the other one because he's goofy. And I was like, I have to grind this for the Duff.
That's
I have to
super
grind the
dope.
other
That
one.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
crazy,
Didn't
bro.
get served on there, yeah.
Yep.
The Nolly Hards, dude.
The Nolly Hards.
There it is.
And Albuquerque.
Oh, that was-
Dude, that was
place
crazy.
was fun. And the S rail. I had a crux ad of doing this one.
Dude, look at you, bro.
Little S
Oh
S
my
curl.
God.
Chilling on that thing.
People trying to do that shit nowadays, man.
Kick for back lip.
So Osiris they come out with the video and everything. I mean, like we
had video of the year.
You guys must. I mean, your life must have gotten so much better.
It
after
went
this.
so fast. Oh yeah. Yes, definitely. So much. Oh, get my first apartment. You know,
I mean, you
get
got money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
dude.
I used to come home just to do laundry and pay some bills, and I'd be back on the road.
Seriously, you
So
guys were
from the-
on the road that much.
Yeah, but I used to go to a lot of the contests too. I go to X Games, Gravity Games, Vans Triple Crown. I won a Vans Triple Crown in Cleveland,
Cleveland.
and I think it was 2000.
I mean, you're still.
I was
doing
second
you're-
World Cup points.
You're
dude.
still doing the Tampa
I was
Pros.
fucking hyped.
Yeah,
Like right, Rick McCrank, and then it was me.
bro.
And I used to ask people on those sites, come with me, let's go. There's a free flight of new cores. Somebody come with me. Nobody wanted to come with me, man. I'm like, why?
Was there any? They weren't really contest dudes though.
They could make it.
Yeah.
Chad Knight could do
Chad
a Mick
Knight.
twist and then kick for black lip a rail,
Yeah.
like if he wanted to. I'm just like, I used to just be like, man, you guys could be winning this.
Maybe Chad Fernandez. He
Chad, this is closer to the end of my Osiris days, but yeah,
Oh,
Chad
okay.
would come.
Yeah.
I dragged Mayhew to Cleveland.
What happened with Osiris?
What happened with Osiris? Woo, Jesus.
It's like, where do I begin?
There's layers to this shit.
So
You were on it for a good while.
I was on good for a while. I'm thinking this is never gonna end. These are Reed's my friend, Mag's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We're holding it down. Maybe I'll get behind the scenes later. Let me just skateboard. But when they're in the office, they be doing paperwork. I'm the owner. Start pushing people aside, and they start fighting with each other. And I remember Reed. I just had a daughter, and he's telling me this is gonna be like my last check, and I was like enraged. I was about to fuck.
Just had a
I'm sorry, I was about to fuck his ass up downtown because I just had a newborn baby. And like 9/11 happened. My mom, I was kind of like heated. You know what I mean? Because I was like, what the
Just
hell?
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Tell me at a club downtown, like San Diego.
That's not professional.
No.
Yeah.
And I never thought somebody would do that. Like, you're a friend. We're friends. We've been traveling.
Right.
What happened? We've been doing everything together.
Haven't you seen my shoes, man?
Shit, we were in Radland or Northampton. First time I ever went to Europe, we were in Northampton, and we had a bed and breakfast. We leave the club, we go to bed and breakfast. I see this Italian dude running down the street getting chased. These had sticks. I was like, "Come in to bed and breakfast, come in." So I go get butter knives out of the kitchen, and like before I did that, they threw a car club through the window, and Reed was messing with some chick. He looked up, and blow, smoked him in his face.
Oh my god.
Split his fucking eye open.
Oh God.
Jeez.
And then before that happened, we asked the cab driver, "What's there to do here?" He's like, "We like to fight." We're like, "What?" And then this drama happened. Yeah, and
But that's the stuff you've been through with
Yeah,
this dude.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, for sure. So what? So you did you decide to leave at this point, or what happened?
I had no choice. They cut me. They're like giving my last check, and then they gave me like 10 G's to settle or something.
Wow.
So I started Germ Skateboards and put the homies on, and I had a friend that did artwork.
Okay.
Website, and we fucking ran it and made a video called Germ Skateboards.
Germ
Oh,
Skateboard?
yeah.
Did they let
Get
go of-
dirty. Get
did-
dirty video.
Did they let go of a bunch of people at that time too in Osiris?
Yeah, they figured they were too hip hop-ish or something with the baggy stuff, so they wanted to go more punk. So they would get What's his name?
Castro.
Corey Duffel.
Corey Duffel.
Yeah.
And they like try to switch their whole style up. They felt like they
you.
were too hip hoppers or something. Like, we're just skaters. You know, there's no.
Well, no,
You
there
made
was
the
a very
pants.
heavy.
I don't know.
There was this heavy vibe that you guys brought. Like that Osiris Storm, like whole era was like very prominent. You know what I
I
mean?
almost feel like if it ain't broke, why fix it? Though?
yeah, but-
Maybe I don't know the internals going on there. I just know
I
that
just felt backstabbed, you know.
Yeah, for
I can't
sure.
work in the office or something. Shit, what am I gonna do?
right.
I'm a skateboarder.
You weren't
I gotta
even
fix-
offered like a job.
No.
That the decisions were already made in that sense.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're like a month out, damn, bro, that's not even like time to like really get me like situated.
Yeah,
At least give me like
exactly.
90 days, like hook it up.
Yeah, it was just.
I'm wondering if like did the pond dry up over there because like I mean they had the Dave Mayhew had his shoe.
Oh,
right?
he was
that was
making
just
mad
like
money.
bro like that pretty much probably funded the whole company.
Oh,
off
yeah.
that thing
Exactly.
But I wonder if like when that kind of slowed down and everything, I wonder if the pond started drying up and they needed to make these changes. Like I don't know.
I think the changes made it worse
right. Okay.
because you were on a good stride and making money, and then they try to say Mayhew didn't design his shoe. That's bullshit. We all designed our own shoe.
Right. It's so funny.
Like,
dude.
why are
Like,
you claiming that? Dave did design his shit. I designed my shit. Or we okayed it together. Like, so we did it together. You know? I remember looking at a fucking catalog. Oh, I cussed. I was looking at like a newspaper catalog, and I saw a design of a shoe, and I like, oh, look at this one. Let's make this one. Like, just
That's what you kind of did. Like,
yeah.
And Dave Mayhew said that he kind of did the same thing. He saw this like hiking shoe or something that he liked, and he designed it off of that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a weird
You
situation.
just think it's never
you know?
end because these are people you've been traveling with,
Yeah.
chilling with, drinking with, smoking with,
Making money with.
making money with. So you never think it's gonna end. Then one day they're like, tell you you're not friends no more. Basically, you're like, what?
Well, I think companies back then chased trends super hard. Once, like you said, the pond started drying up, you're like, what do we do now? This is hot. Let's go that way. Like,
Yeah.
and it's kind of sad when people do that, but
Yeah, but then when you know, you see like once you get older, if you have responsibilities, so you got a house, you got a mortgage, you got a child, you got a car, you got this. That's easier than to cut you because they don't want to pay for that. They'll sponsor a kid that's stoked on skateboards and a shirt and a little bit of travel. But when you get old enough, you got grown bills. They're like, I don't know, sir, but you might still be killing it.
Right.
But they're just like, this kid kills it harder than you or better, but you just take a couple products. I don't like a lower pay
can
cut
see
because he
where-
wants to grow as well.
can
But
see
then when he gets
exactly.
older, he's going to see the same thing.
Yeah, I can see exactly what you're saying.
I'm
Because
sweating my ass
you
off.
start making a lot of money, you know, you're taking money from the company, but the company's making money. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a
I've heard
weird
they
thing.
had shoes of ours in a big old shipping containers that we never even seen and
would
hustling
go-
on the side.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard some stories.
How do you feel about it now?
I don't give a shit.
Okay, that's a good attitude.
I can't dwell on the past.
Sure.
I'm still here. I'm alive. Y'all acting weird. That's on you. You got to deal with the Lord. You got to deal with your own issues. So
There you go.
Yeah.
I can't. At the moment, yeah, you're angry. So I got cut and I went to culinary school.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's super dope.
My ex-wife was like, "Why don't you go to culinary school? You like to cook a lot." I was like, "Okay, you move back to Salt Lake City while I get my shit together because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a job at McDonald's at that time or 7-Eleven. I'm this pro."
Felt like the world
Like,
was
like if I'm working at 7-Eleven, like, Tyrone, why are you working here? Aren't you just... It's hard to take in at
Ego.
that time.
Yeah.
So
One day.
you have to let life, and then you just have to suck it up.
But culinary school sounds a little different than working at McDonald's.
No,
Like,
well-
this sounds like a little step up.
You can
like
go to culinary
could
school.
really-
It helps teach you some stuff. But then
Yeah.
when you apply for a job, you're just another dude in the kitchen. You might start washing dishes. You're not a chef at that moment.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I'm
not just. You got all the fucking Mexican dudes back there like taking care of shit. You're like, what the fuck did I pay $30,000 for culinary school? These motherfuckers are doing.
But wait a minute. When you got out of there and you started Germ Skateboards, that wasn't. I mean, you guys
I was just doing it for fun. It was not much money into it.
Uh-huh.
We were, making video. A homie helped me edit, and I was just trying to make some product. And we called a couple shops. We had it cracking. I sold my last product when I moved to Salt Lake City at the skate park.
What do you mean? Your
Last like boards, germs.
germs. So it didn't last that long.
No, it didn't last that long.
But you came out with a video. That's pretty good though.
Definitely.
I need a towel. I'm sweating in this bitch.
Get him a towel.
Hold on. Just because I got done
paper
skateboarding.
towel?
So yeah, all after they booted me, I had all this footage, and I was like, I'll drop them apart. Like, watch this, motherfuckers. Basically,
Almost like
And it's-
it was for spite.
Yeah, like,
you had a
watch this.
vengeance.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I just got done skating, guys.
Bro,
Have you talked to anyone there about any of this stuff that you brought up, like from Brian Reed to anyone? Have you?
I talked to them about it.
Yeah.
No. I mean, they should know what they done. I don't know. It is what it is. They moved on, but I feel like if we would have like more dedication, it could have kept growing and doing better than what it did. And it was up, and then it failed.
right.
You know, like if we'd had loyalty and not a lot of like greedy, money hungry mugs, could have continued.
Some people don't know
You
how
should
to
check
deal
out
with
the
it.
last rail at the end.
Oh,
there.
sorry about that.
No,
Let's
you're
go.
good.
Yeah. What is
Watch
it?
the biggest
Okay.
rail I've ever
Ooh,
done.
This is the biggest rail right here.
No, it's the last trick in London.
This is
Oh, look, I'm trying to get tech.
that's a thing, man.
That
Is
was definitely-
you
This rail or
That
no?
no, it's at the end coming up.
Oh, look at that
this.
fucking gap.
I mean, you
dude.
put in work. You know what I mean? Look at
My little launch ramp days.
Dude, you
Top
dude, long
box.
trip the top.
Yeah.
fucking- yeah, top dog, dude. Let's go.
I love it. I love it.
That
Dude.
rail was fun in Point Loma.
Dude, you were gnarly, bro.
Oh man, that church is still a go.
Did you you just like skating big shit, huh?
Yeah, I try to get tech like you guys, but my patience runs thin. So I'm just gonna leap down this big gap.
Try to get
That's
it
what
real
I'm gonna
quick.
do.
Yeah.
Damn.
I started with bonelesses and early grabs on the, then you had to learn how to flip your board and it's coming up.
EMB footage right
There
there.
you go.
Oh, this rail.
Oh, is this-
Remember Appleyard racked himself on that
Oh
one?
yeah.
That's
Wow.
right. It's got the thing on the side.
Ooh, Afro days.
Okay.
Afro
Boom.
days.
Who's filming all this stuff for Germ?
Shit. Oh, man. Who was
it the
this?
homie?
Yeah, it was a
Like,
homie. I forget. I want to find that spot. It was a bank and then a rail.
Damn.
Like, are you kidding me? I don't think I did one of those since.
Nose blind 270.
That thing, I had a
Wow.
double page ad with that. That thing was beast on the
That
other
was
end.
gnarly.
What year did this come out? Do we know?
Uh,
Let me see if I can find it.
2003.
2000. Was it 3? I don't think it was sooner than that. Oh, look at getting tech. Switch
Okay.
flag.
Yeah, you do that
Oh.
pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't done one since.
Did you ever?
Remember you just
That
land stuff
happens.
back in the
That
day?
was it.
You're
That was it
you're
for
good.
sure. We
One
moved
and
on.
done.
Good.
Yeah.
One
we
and
moved
done.
on. Did it.
Oh, front feeble. This is that's right there. It was in Portugal.
Dude, I feel like every part you've had is a fucking substantial part, man.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Like you put. Oh shit.
So Shakas filmed that, and the first handrail at the top, I had to put a cell phone jammed in because my wheels kept hitting.
Oh, that's the
But
one you were speaking on earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a poster of that.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see this. This one?
Yeah, the top rail, we had to jam a cell phone because the rail was in the way.
see.
So we gapped it open with the black little cell phone?
Oh, right there, the
Those-
second rail.
Yeah, the second rail. That's that UCSD.
Oh, you to get it away
yeah,
from the
yeah,
wall.
Yeah.
So you can roll through that
Whose
thing.
cell phone was it?
I think Shaka's.
Really?
Like a Motorola.
Okay, little flip phone.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Before these damn smartphones.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Getting-
These are one of my beast highlights. But yeah, that was in
This
London.
is gnarly
dude.
right here, bro.
Ooh.
That last down, I didn't realize it was going over bushes, and I didn't know I had to turn to the left.
But
I was
wait
already.
a minute. You're not inspecting this before you jump down the gnarliest rail? You're not looking at the
next
surroundings?
One. The next one was like going through bushes, and I kind of dude, I was kind of buzzed. Dude, we went to go eat, and we went to a place that had like a basketball court, like a 2-man basketball court inside
Okay.
this restaurant.
Amazing.
So we're playing that. I'm just drinking, barely ate anything, and we're walking home, and I look in between these buildings, and I see this rail. I'm like, Ed, go get your photographer equipment. Let's go. And Jerry Sue was there. I think Mayhew was there. A bunch of people. And I just went back to the room, smoked a joint, listened to some Red Man, and got hyped.
Amazing.
And I fucking made it happen.
Wait, where's this at?
This is in London.
London.
Oh my
Man,
God.
are
I've never seen
fucking
nobody
insane.
skate this skill. Right there, I was like, oh my God. It felt like that rail was going in between trees. like I was like, whoa.
Dude, how buzzed were you?
I wasn't drunk, but
You
just a
were
little
chilling,
buzz.
bro.
But right there, I was like, oh shit. I got to cut.
You got
to
a
the
curve, right? Oh my
You didn't
God.
look like it was chilling.
That
It was
big
easy.
chilling right there.
That
bro.
is
I was like almost in
hilarious,
tears because
bro.
here dude came. I was like, I'm never coming back to London again. Please let me skate this rail.
Yeah.
And he walked off,
Oh.
gave me like 10 minutes, and bam.
That's
You have the
super dope.
poster here somewhere. We have.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
What was it for? Was it a?
It was a Germ poster. So
Germ,
we had our
okay.
product on the back and then a poster on one side.
Dude, how fucking. That is amazing, bro.
So sick.
Maybe we have to come back with Germ Skateboards again.
Bring it back.
It was good, man. It was
How'd you
big-
come up with the name Germ?
Just being grimy, dirty skater.
Okay.
Let's get dirty. The Red Man song was like, let's get dirty. And just kind of yeah. Because we were filthy skaters, man. Till we go home and shower.
Dirty ass dudes.
You know?
Who was on the team?
I had Tyler Moore, Matt Brody, myself, Marcel. Who else is in that video? Gosh, I'm so sorry.
Dude, Matt Brody's one of the techiest dudes I saw when I was a kid. I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
He was
That
next level.
Rehalba in
Emmers?
San Francisco? Emmers?
Emmers.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
Emmers
had,
on it too.
Emmers.
Dave
Emmers. Dave Coyne. Sorry, my bad.
Wow,
Dave Coyne.
Dave
We were just with
Coyne.
Dave Coyne. So yeah, we had a friend that does graphics, and we made a Dave Coyne board, my board, and we had some team riders.
Was it hard running it? Like, did you like running a
I
company?
did like running it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, that now you have cell phones, internet, but way better.
Easier.
Like I had the a list for shops from some people that worked at Osiris, like distributors. So we just call and stuff.
Try to get you out there.
Yeah.
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 But it didn't last long, right? What year?
No, I end up
You said you sold your last board in Utah or something?
yeah, I moved to Utah to be closer to my daughter because my ex-wife didn't want to move back to San Diego.
Okay.
So I was like missing my daughter. I was like, I'll move up there.
How was that move?
Big change, dude. I'm half white, but that's pretty white.
It just
Even my mom's white. She'll tell you that place is white.
okay.
I felt I don't know. It just family. Her family wasn't feeling me. I don't think that well. So I got my own place. Like, I get their towns. You're like, you can't stay here. Like, spend the night for one night. We have a child together until I figure out where I'm gonna live. So I just got a hotel, and I ended up finding a place for like $450, like a one bedroom, like downtown Salt Lake at that time.
Damn.
It sounds like you just make moves without even like any plan. You just go.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm a go.
You just get go.
Think
Get up
about
and
it
go.
later.
So I got my own spot there, and I worked at a catering company, and then the boss was like, I just got a job to be the chef at the Canyons. You want to come with? I'm like, hell yeah. So that's a free lift ticket. So you take the lift halfway up the mountain, snowboard to work.
Shut the
What?
Really?
Yeah. So when you leave work, you got to bomb down the hill to your car. It was fun.
That's pretty
It was good. It was
sick.
really, really cool. But I had
Okay.
like a Nissan 240X SX, super low two-door car, rallying through the snow, like covered in snow, like gnarly up mountains and shit. So you have to drive. Salt Lake's here, then you got Snowbird on one side, then the Park City and Canyons on the back side.
Okay.
So it's like an hour drive.
Oh, you got to.
Those are great mountains too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love snowboarding. That's my shit too. I can do some 360s and
Love it.
grinds.
You had to snowboard home from work. That's
Yeah,
amazing,
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
dude.
I was fucking left work one time because they let us take some food, and I had like a bottle of whiskey, and it was right after Christmas. So all the skiers made these moguls, right? So I'm leaving work, like, all right, later, guys. I'm bombing down, taking my normal ride. I hit this fucking bump, like head over heels, up, down the mountain, food, bottle, goggles. I'm so happy I didn't get cut my ribs with this bottle. So I'm climbing up the hill trying to get my food. It's about to get dark.
He's got a yard sale going.
Yeah, dude.
On the mountain.
I did. I got smoked. And then I worked at Snowbird. That's on the other side. And just became kind of too much partying. I thought I was moving up there because it's a Mormon state, Christian people, not partying like Cali. So I thought I was gonna settle down. It became worse.
Really?
It kind of came worse. Like I guess I should have more self control, but I'm like, I get a knock on my door 2 days after, a couple days after I'm there. This guy hands me divorce papers. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, tears, mad. Like I moved up here to mend things up and make things happen. My mom and dad were never together like fully like that, so I always thought that was beautiful. You could have wife and the daughter, da 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 da. Yeah. So I tried my best, and that happened. So then I was kind of just sad and depressed and pissed off, and fuck it, let's party.
Right.
And then one thing turned into another, and then it got out of hand. So I was like, Mom, I got to come home. So I fucking sold my beater car at like a used car place and jumped on a Greyhound and went back to Wisconsin.
How old are you at this point? This is after Germ. This is after everything.
Yeah, 35. No, not 35. 33.
33. Let me ask you a question. At this point in time, are you think you're done with the skateboarding industry and all this stuff? Or you try, or is this a break, or is this like what's your thinking at this point?
Just to be free, I guess. I just want to live and skate.
Yeah.
But then, ironically, a buddy of mine, John Jack, that worked at Dwindle at Help Editing, hit me up to be William Patrick for the Almost video.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know what this conversation was like. He's like,
I got this idea.
So
You're perfect.
So I don't know. Day Wong had this idea of having a character. I had to keep it on the underground. They sent me Dickies, a Celtics jersey, gold chain, some Almost boards, and I had to keep it on the low.
Okay.
And not tell nobody while I was there filming.
Yeah. And you're filming this in Utah.
Everything's here in Utah. I filmed everything in like 12 days.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how long were you in Utah overall?
Like a couple years.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple years.
Did
That's
this
why I met-
reinvigorate your skating? Like you being in this video? Or you were always just skating?
I was always skating.
Okay.
I'm never stopped skating.
Gotcha.
And then, they sent me all this product. I had a guy that filmed it. I forget his name, but he sent it in, and then they flew me to Hollywood for the video premiere.
Were you dressed up like that as a video?
No, I should have.
Okay,
I should have.
yeah.
But no, it felt good. I did that second try.
Damn. Really?
You landed that.
I landed with a wig on and an 18. Dude, I was blinded. I couldn't. Some of that stuff I couldn't see what I'm doing.
I love that.
And what's his name? Chris
Casey?
Yeah, Chris Casey was doing the talking.
Right.
And I did the skating.
So good.
I was so sore. That was like my last trick. I was so sore from trying to film this video part. Like I gave that a tray flip of effort. I was like, I have to stomp this because I am too beat to like try to
Just Hail Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
That's why at the end, when you see the credits, you see me land. I like run next to the building, like stoked as hell. Like I throw the wig.
Dude. I love the fact that you
My
were
daughter's right there up on top in a stroller. I brought her there. You can't see her, but I brought her. She was in a stroller, and I locked the wheels and like filming on this rail.
I love the fact that you were going ham for a skit. Like these are not. This is video part worthy.
Hell yeah.
You're in a wig and like, bro.
12 days of just going hard in the paint right there.
I just saw Lizard King at Tampa Pro. He's like, Dan, you came up to Utah and then you just destroyed everything and left.
He wore a wig the whole time.
from Utah.
He's from Utah.
Yeah.
I met him before they were sponsored. Him and Adam Diet before they were like
That's right, Adam Diet.
big on their board, Dark Star or Death Wish. Locals.
They were both at Tampa Pro, right?
Yeah. We just saw him, dude. That was sick.
Let's talk about Tampa Pro really quick. You've been entering Tampa Pro forever, dude. You still enter Tampa Pros. I love that, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dude, I mean, we were just talking before the show. It was like Ron Allen was 59 years old, entering Tampa Pro.
Yep.
Pop, shove it, late flip over the pyramid. Like, it gives not hope, but it's like it lights a fire almost.
What other contests
What
other contests are gonna let me skate?
Yeah. Well, that's like.
Hey, can I skate Street League?
I don't have that answer for you.
You know
what I mean?
I'm not the one that asked.
Where's my World Cup points from back in the day?
They don't roll over. They don't roll over.
They don't
roll over.
Damn, that's fucked.
No, but it's I can't think of the word right now, but it's nice to see. You know what I mean? Like you're out there just doing it and like boom, like I love that.
I'm like, I'm doing this for everybody over 40.
Yeah.
What's the last skate contest like? Core skate contest that like it's fun and any pro the route can enter, right? Like,
What about Copenhagen? Can any pro enter Copenhagen?
I'm not sure. I don't know about that. But like you could skate Tampa Pro. Stefan Janoski could skate Tampa Pro, and then like Shane O'Neill.
Yeah.
There's people that aren't contest skaters that can skate it and just have fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, to me, it's super fun to
Dude,
watch. You
I was
guys.
just kicking it with all the homies. That's how I feel. Everybody's like, when all these guys are new guys are just like beast on their board, and they're like recognize me.
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah.
Right there, I'm like, dude, thank you. You're the new guy. Here's the crown. Go for it. Get it.
I love that.
I just have that drive. I don't know. I don't want to stop. It all comes from like people saying you ain't gonna be shit. And I always think about that. Like, okay, bitch, I'm not stopping for you like ever.
Yeah.
Dude.
So that's just how I feel.
This run,
about
by the way, is a couple years old. So
Yeah.
I'm just looking up some old Tampa.
It's hard out there, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Like with all those, I mean, you got the newest pros that are just killing the game,
I
dude.
know.
That's what makes me like intimidated, like just to like
Yeah.
even do like a little manual.
You just gotta
or
like
something.
just have fun and not let this shit get to your head.
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
I feel like I'd be more intimidated to skate Tampa AM than Tampa Pro.
But it's a different. It's a different.
No, but I'd be more intimidated to skate that because
Yeah.
like Tampa Pro is like we all know each other to an extent, right?
Yeah.
Tampa AM is
Yeah.
like a bunch of kids that don't really know each other yet, just going
I
nuts.
I feel if they called my name and I dropped in on Tampa Pro, it'd be just fucking crickets. It'd be just so
No.
quiet.
Oh, you know, people would-
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll
Knowing
walk
you,
off. You
you
know?
do
Not
something
you,
silly.
brother. Not-
Yeah.
No, they would love you there, dude. Just
You'd probably drop in and stop and then walk off and people
True.
like
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Thanks for showing up.
It's all about respect at that contest. Everybody
100%.
loves us every
All day.
day.
Right,
for sure.
right.
I paid my own entry fee on this one.
No, you bullshit.
I paid my.
How much is that?
$250.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
got-
I'll pay for it.
Bro, bring Germ back,
usually
man. Like,
West Side,
let's use it.
Montesi, somebody will help hook it up. But I was like, I don't care. I'm
They
not
should,
gonna.
no, wait. They should just grant you free entry, bro. Or bring Germ back and then have them pay for it.
That'd be me.
Damn it, man. I'm trying to figure this out, dude.
It's all right.
No, but it's awesome, man. It's very
I work-
it's cool to see you out there, dude, and doing
Thank
your
you.
thing, bro. Like
Thank you.
I like it. It's I can't still think of the word, man. I'm lost for that word, but it's dope.
Thank you.
know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I'll be going next year.
Yeah,
I slammed super hard this year. Like I forgot the Euro gap was there, and I just fucking. I tried to roll in. I was looking at that stupid flap, the little small flat bar that way, and I just fucking crumbled and folded like a taco on the ground. DJ has the footage. I got smoked.
It's not as bad as that. Do you
My
remember,
hip hurts so bad right now.
remember that one year where the dude there was a filmer at the bottom of the rail?
Oh, dude.
That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. It was a film at the bottom of the rail, straight the rail.
Oh yeah, I
And the
remember that.
guy tried to front board. Like, what was he trying to do?
Why are you in the way?
Yeah, that was great.
I'm sorry. You were just talking about leaving Utah, going back to your mom's. at this
Yes,
point
I
in
went
time.
back to Wisconsin, get my life together, and then I found a catering company I worked for.
Okay.
So
okay.
did big parties of about 100, 200, 300, 400.
And you're skating this whole time.
Skating the whole time. I was
Right.
skating Four Seasons Skate Park,
Damn, that's a good
indoor park,
Yeah,
super
it's a good
fun.
park.
Ran into the homie Blake from Small Change. He came from a small town. He had a video camera.
Mm-hmm.
I ran into him like we're filming every day. So we were filming
New
every
part,
day.
yeah.
New part. He got footage of me, a whole Madison part, whole Four Seasons part, doing my thing, just living back home. In
What year was
Wisconsin.
that?
Shit. My years suck. 2013.
Okay. Before, after King of the Road.
I was back in San Diego at King of the Road.
So that was 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before that,
Okay.
shit. Yeah, 2006 all the way up to then probably.
Well, you keep ending up back in Cali. So what was a deciding factor now?
Well,
you were at
the
your
second
mom's?
time I got back to Cali, I was on. What was it? Was it MySpace? Maybe it was MySpace. I don't know. This guy Art asked me if to ride for his board company called Perfect
Okay.
Skateboards.
Just hit you out of the blue.
Hit me out of the blue.
You know this dude?
No.
Never met him.
Apparently, I sold him acid back in the day. He told
Now
me
we
like,
circle
circle.
back.
We
We
circle
circle right back.
but he flew. He made me a board graphic.
Okay. We got it here.
That
somewhere.
basketball one, whatever. San Diego to
Oh,
Wisconsin.
right behind Kelly. Yeah.
But he came out with that like in 2 days. Somebody
like
knew that you
Globe
can draw.
Trotters.
And I was like, okay. I was like, what about a Globetrotter? Because I worked at a catering company. Sometimes they would have events at the stadium, and the Globetrotters would come in, and I would sell basketballs and shit like that. Walk through the crowd, get your mini balls.
The Globetrotters were fun to watch too.
I made $500 for an event like that, like one night,
okay.
just by walking around the stadium and shit like that. Besides catering, they would have gigs. It was like a sports arena, like a place where they have events, but we also do catering. So yeah, he hit me up and he had board graphic right away, and I was like, cool. And then he bought me a ticket to his house
in L.A. or San Diego.
San Diego. He picked me up in L.A. Then we went to San Diego.
Okay.
And then
what was that like? Was that weird?
It was
you
weird.
don't even know this dude, and maybe
I don't know him.
You got this board now.
But I had friends here. I already had friends that
was the
never
company
left.
already running, or he
It was
just was
running.
starting something new?
It was running.
Okay.
It was running a little bit.
Okay.
But that crazy dude, fuck, we ended up finding out like he would take me. He was hustling women for money, on
Like
the
a con
internet.
artist.
Yeah, and saying I'll pay you back.
Oh man.
And never pay him back. They put him on blast on the news in San Diego.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I am not fucking with this dude.
Oh, he did it to like several women.
Yeah, several women with their face was blurred and said this
Oh,
dude
wow.
fucking hustled me, saying he would pay me back, this and that. And I remember going with him one time. He's like, oh, I'll be right back. He ran in the house. I sat in the car and I didn't think much of it. I was like, maybe he just knows this person. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. And then he like ended up an envelope with mad money. Like the con artist dude.
what?
And I was like, I am not dealing with this shit. Fuck no.
I remember this dude on the news.
Damn.
Yeah. No, just since like I was there, and he tried to have me and my girl that we were back together, Tara, love you, try to lie to his baby mama about something, like say I was with you. And I was like, hell no, I'm done, bro. I'm not dealing with your
Shady.
shit. Like,
Shady.
yeah, you could do what you do, but I'm not being involved whatsoever. I am not here for that
So
shit.
you bounced.
I bounced.
Damn.
I bounced, and then what'd I do? I ended up trimming weed up in Potter Valley in Mendocino County.
How are you just going
Dude,
around
just going-
from place to place, bro? Like, how did
killing
you
it.
end up there?
Just older hippie chick, Kendall, asked me to go up to Potter
Okay.
Valley and make some money, trim some weed and shit.
Was this when this is when weed was getting legal, or was it before the legalization?
It was a little bit before.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So maybe a sketchy operation.
very sketchy.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, did you get the hell out of there? What the?
I got out of there. I made it. I
crazy,
drove
bro.
back down with a bunch of fucking pounds and just got the fuck out of there.
You're up in these mountains. It's
is
still
like-
weed's still illegal, right? I mean, is it a
Yeah.
sketchy? Like you said, it was kind of sketchy environment. Are you like looking over for the cops? Or, like,
No.
is it like a weird like?
No,
what is
the-
the situation up there? I don't understand.
We got pulled over by a fake cop once when we were going up there. I told homie to hurry up. Let's go during the day, and I'll be driving at night. He slacked. This is like a year after.
Okay.
He was slacking, and we get up there, and some fake cop like pulled us over and asked how much money we got. I'm like, I have fucking couple $100 in my wallet, and what's in the trunk and shit like that. We didn't know. We're like, I have skateboards. We're coming up here for a demo. That's what we said. And he drove off, and we sat by this winery place for a minute, like, dude, what the fuck? And then we jumped back in the car and took off. But you heard about them stories where they pull people
Yeah,
over
for
and
sure.
fake.
Because it's like
Cops.
growing up there is popular, right?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like kind of a known thing. Mm-hmm. Wow. So what happened then? So then you got out of there. You came back down to SD.
Yeah, I came back to
Fuck.
SD.
Oh, road always leads back to SD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I ended up, washing my car on Monday morning. Got pounds and fucking. I'm like, wash my car, get out of there as fast as I can early in the morning. Blend in with the traffic, like people going to
Morning
work.
traffic.
And then you get to San Francisco, like, cool. I'm not the only one on the road in the woods or something.
What'd you go up to San Francisco for?
Well, you got to go through San Francisco.
To get
Oh,
to
to
San
get to
Diego.
the place.
And
To
get back home.
To get back home.
And then you have San Francisco stretch, San Francisco all the way to LA stretch. You're like, oh, come on, baby, keep it moving. Then you get to LA, you're like, cool, I'm not the only car. Because you got shit in my trunk. And then made back home, and I ended up I had money. I figured I got like 10 G's. I got these pounds. I got hash and shit. So I have.
Dude,
I'm sorry. It's not. I just laughing
with
at
you.
that.
It's all
I'm just
good.
picturing you
It's all good.
driving, like sweating, like you know.
Trying to be cool. 10s and 2s, dude.
I had
Smile on
no
your-
idea.
trying to be nerdy.
I
You
had
gotta be
no
all
idea
smile.
this was going on, dude. What?
And then I get my buddies have a skate home. I put up my pounds in his closet, my money in his closet. should I get an apartment? I'm trying to figure out, should I get a roommate, like by myself? And then I go out and I run into my ex-girlfriend that I'm with now 11 years later.
Amazing.
And my friend didn't want to go out that day. And I was like, I haven't seen San Diego in days, dude. I'll pay for shit. Let's go out. It's your birthday. I'll pay for everything. So the Lord said, hey, go walk into this bar.
You randomly saw her again.
Random saw her. She's like, Tyrone. I was like, Tara. And I was like, oh, hey, Kenny, I need to come and get my pounds out of your house. I'm out.
Wow, just like that.
Just like that. And we've been very happy ever since.
That's an incredible story.
That's why,
sure.
like my stories, I feel like God has helped me and placed me in situations to like make moves in certain ares because I could be way caught up.
Well, dude, I thought we were just going to talk about Greyhound bumps the whole time. This is crazy. I mean, like the where you have been, like all over this country, is mind-boggling. The situations that you've found yourself in is like,
and endured,
dude.
Endured.
Yeah. It's incredible. It's crazy, bro.
That's why I'm blessed. I'm alive and healthy, and I can skate, and I'm chilling. Like, my life's totally changed. I'm not the old T-Bone no more. Like, can't be playing
T-Bone
around.
settled down.
My mom's so happy. She's like, "You're almost 50 with no felonies. Keep it up."
Hey, you're like, thanks, man.
Yeah, exactly.
So you think your life could have went in so many different directions?
Oh my God! If I had been caught with some of the shit I had, it'd have been a wrap.
Right. So you get back, you're San Diego, you meet your girl again, right?
Yeah.
After reunited, how many years you didn't see her?
Oh my God! We dated in like '96.
Damn.
Dude,
Okay.
When I was on Evol, and then we got together. She still had my old Evol business card.
What?
Yeah, she still had it. She's like, look what I have in the drawer. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's been a blessing.
So that was, you said 11 years ago?
Yeah.
You saw her again?
Yeah.
Dude,
12
96
years ago.
you dated her and saw her like, what, 10,
Shit.
15 years later?
Yeah. But yeah, about that. Yeah, about 15 or more.
Good God.
Yeah. She's a local San Diegan.
Well, let's bring it back to, skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
I love all these wild stories, but there is so much that we just kind of glossed over, right?
Yeah,
it was like, filming for the digital video with Bill Weiss, Progression. Right? You've had a lot of parts coming out.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a couple big parts. Like you were always constantly working.
Never stopped.
Which blows my mind with all these stories going on with you going here and then going back to Utah and this and that. Like, to still be producing all this footage throughout the years is kind of mind-blowing, to be honest. Like,
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Hard worker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just, I love skateboarding. I love getting out with my friends and go film and make something happen.
I think that's amazing, though.
When I met my buddy DJ here, when I wasn't working, I had money in my pocket, whatever. Mm-hmm. After sponsors, I had my own shit. We just go to every different park like every day and make an edit. Film, go home, I'll be on the computer and make an edit. And my YouTube channel's got so many different parks and footage on there.
Do you still post on there?
Yeah, I still post. I have
Got
my
the
YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is a YouTube channel?
Tyrone Olson.
Yeah.
Tyrone Olson was some number. I forget the number.
Okay.
Tyrone Olson.
How long have you had it for?
About 11
Damn,
years. Yeah, about
nice.
11 years.
11 years.
Hell yeah. So there's probably a lot of stuff on there.
There's so much footage. I
Wow.
got so much footage. We would hit up every park, or then I was doing washed up warrior boards for a minute. Getting my boards. Yeah, there's my YouTube channel.
Yeah, man.
My new scarred part was like, I had scarred skateboards for a minute. A friend family was an artist. He drew. I saw him back home. I was like, hey, why don't you draw some board graphics for me? And start helping me with a website. I made a team. Then he started crying about not getting money, and so I'm like, dude, there's no money in this. You weren't doing shit in the first place in Wisconsin. You're still drawing. He thought we were being shady, and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to fucking deal with you. I'm trying to show you love. I know people, and I can show you your art to other people around the world. You're from a small town in Wisconsin. Quit getting so hyphy. We're not making no money here. I'm spending the money to make the boards. You drew something. I get it. So I'm a person, if that happens, I'm done. I don't want to have no drama.
But you were full transparent up front, like saying, hey, brother.
I told you. He knows my mom. He knows my cousins.
Yeah.
And now he don't even come around no more. He got all weird on us. Like, he tried to send me lawyer papers. Like, I'm suing you. I'm like, you ain't getting nothing because I paid for the board. You drew something.
Right. How many boards are you making?
I'd make 100 at a time here and there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It wasn't like a warehouse full of shit.
Huh.
I'd pay Prime out of my own money. I just asked you to draw some stuff.
Okay.
And you guy thinks he's fucking Picasso or something. I'm like, dude, relax.
Were you giving him any money off of those board sales, or like what? Or paying him for a graphic?
I didn't have really money that then.
Okay,
I didn't have extra money. I was like a family friend.
How were you
like,
selling them?
Shops. West Side would buy some. Slappies would buy some.
Oh shit!
Shops I knew.
This was in San Diego.
Yeah. San
Okay.
Diego, yeah.
Gotcha,
Just
gotcha.
small shops. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Most companies don't make money for like 5 years.
Yeah.
It's
you
tough.
know, it's tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So let's talk about the video parts and just filming. Like I said, we were watching like the progression video.
You saw that one, right?
Yeah, we got to pull it
By
up.
Nollie
right
hard flip.
Dude, the
We
nollie.
We love the nollie hards, dude.
Everybody loves my Nollie hards.
Yep.
Is that just one? Is that like your superpower? What do you think? Your nollie hard
I
flip?
guess
Is that
so,
like
man.
your-
I learned it and I just never stopped. And then you do it so much, you're almost like, I'm tired of doing Nollie hard flip.
I know the feeling for sure.
Well, that time in that era with like hard flips, like when it goes kind of straight through the legs, that was the way everyone did it back then.
Yeah, that's the only way I could do it, I guess.
Yeah, but you kept doing it and you perfected it.
So
I remember doing a Nollie hard flip 5-0 on a bench before. Like at that in Paris, that big grass hill, the 4 block.
the
Bercy?
But there's like
yeah.
ledges right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got tech with it too.
I
Nollie
got tech with a little
Yeah,
bit. I couldn't do Nollie hard flip nose manuals.
Really? That's a hard
good
one.
Yeah.
That's definitely a hard one.
There it is. So yeah, you were traveling a lot, man.
Yeah, that's in England. That's in the hood.
Where was is San Diego your favorite place for skating?
Oh yeah, one of them. Oh, there's a switch hard. Yeah, I love
that's a
saying it.
good
The UCSD is so good. Those rails in Atlanta were so cold. It started
Bro.
raining on us. I
We've
got
been-
so
we
mad.
went there on a badass dumbass
Malto
trip, I
did some
think.
shit there.
That spot is sick.
I want to see the. Oh shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
There
the
it
4
is.
block in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Damn.
the 4 block. That spot was sick. So when you're on tour and you see something like that, it's like you have to get it, or you're
it's-
never going back. Like
That's
you
your
make your own
opportunity. Yeah.
own private trip or something. You better get it now. You got photographers, filmers, handle it.
Yeah, let me see this. Boom. How many tries that take you?
4. April 4/2/75. No,
4.
the 4th month. My birthday,
so
April. No.
sick,
It was like 4. I don't remember. See, sometimes I'm watching this. I don't remember me trying.
Oh really?
I was
Just
just
happened.
doing this shit. I don't remember like, oh, I was really struggling with that trick. I don't recall that. I remember just fucking handling business.
You're the type of dude that just goes for it right away, huh? Like you don't really
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
you
Like,
just-
are you alling the set? Or
I
like-
didn't ollie that.
No, you just
I
tried.
know. I didn't ollie that set. I don't remember 180ing or ollieing. No.
You just go for
Straight
it.
nollie hard flip out the van.
Can you do that trick if you got out of the van? Can you do it on flat ground like first try? You think? You still do them?
Yeah, I can still do them. Yeah.
I was saying, dude, I didn't see it at Tampa. I was kind of bummed.
I know, because I have a hot pocket and my ankles are crunchy at this age, dude. Impact hurts.
You gotta be careful.
Dude, I got to work.
I gotta walk.
Yeah, I got to stand in the kitchen all day, man. I'm not getting paid to do this no more.
Bro.
You're doing it for love
When
now.
when I broke my ankle, I got 3 screws in this ankle. I was out for a year.
How'd you break it?
Man, schoolyard, small, skinny benches.
Just a normal bench, like
Yeah,
this
normal bench. I
small-
remember
like-
doing a switch nose grind on one,
Okay.
half cab kickflip. I'm a 5-0 the next one to go to these stairs, and I try to. That's why I try to focus on every trick now, because I didn't even focus. I tried to just jump in there real quick, and I missed, and my front foot went on the bench and just broke my fibula, tore all these ligaments on this side.
Oh, you went-
Ankle bone popped out.
No.
Like you have, your ankle has knobs.
Yeah.
It popped up like that, so I had to get a screw
It didn't
down.
break
I
the
get-
skin, it just popped out.
Yeah, it just popped out. I get tossed over a 10-foot fence, like plop on my back, jump in the car. Fuck that light. Go, hospital. Ah. I was out for a year. That shit hurt.
You tried to 5-0 the table.
5-0
and
was
you-
just a bench.
Oh, just the bench.
But I did a switchback nose grind 1. So that's harder. And I just tried to add a little juice
Yeah.
and got smoked.
Damn.
Like you said, you weren't even like thinking about
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah,
like,
you
I
know.
got this. Like,
'Cause you know, you focused on a switchback
Yeah.
nose guard. You focusing.
Yeah.
And then I half cab kickflip, and I was like, okay, let me just jump in this real quick.
Okay.
Death.
Surgery, all that. All that
Surgery,
stuff.
everything. No insurance. Mom flew out. Thank you, Mom. She paid $30,000 for this ankle.
Oh my god.
I don't know, cash card, whatever.
Wow.
Help me out. Damn. The
How-
doctor helped me. He's like, yeah, you know Danny Way? I helped him with his ankle.
Oh, Dr. Previte.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to him
It was
for-
at UCSD in Hillcrest. I don't know. I was at that hospital.
I just remember the one doctor that he worked with.
I don't know. There's some doctor.
He might have been just a random doctor that
Yeah,
Danny Way.
yeah. He's like, you know Danny Way? And I don't know.
Danny would always go to this doctor. That's why I know. It was
Okay.
always-
I don't know if
always
it's the
like a dude.
same. Maybe he's a fan, a skater. Because
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that took me out for like a year.
Was this what time frame was this?
I was on Osiris.
That was Osiris
yeah.
before the storm.
So thank you,
after the
Osiris, for
storm?
still giving my checks. I was still getting
I was
paid.
just about to ask that.
Yeah, I was
if
still
they
getting
buy you
paid.
in that sense.
Yeah, I can't knock. I was
So this
still
was
getting
after
my
the storm.
After the storm. Yeah, a little bit after. Because we filmed every day. I was waiting for other people's parts during the storm. Like I
were
had so
done.
much footage. I was like waiting for Kenton. I was waiting for Mayhew. I was waiting for Casper. I was waiting for. Like, when is this shit gonna come out?
When you were filming for the storm, would you see everybody else's footage? Would you skate with it? No, you just knew your shit and that was it.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what Canton was doing. You didn't know.
We skated together, but you there live watching what they're
Sure.
doing. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Canton, man.
Yeah, I know. He was beast mode.
I don't know. I hate this question, but it's I
Hit me with it. It's
Okay,
all good.
okay. What's your favorite part that you're most proud of? Do you have one?
My germ part.
The germ part.
Yeah.
The one with the 50-50 on the
Yeah,
rail and
yeah.
stuff. Why?
Because I felt I was booted, and I was like a revenge part. Like, watch, you guys fucked up. I'm not a slacker skater. I have skills. I feel like I was like, motherfucker, watch.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Sure.
Throw it in your face. And then
And you're happy with the way it came out, and you
Yeah.
you feel like you avenged.
I did the little
your-
Michael Jackson Thriller intro.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like with my little Pomeranian with a jacket.
little Pomeranian.
yeah, my little
Well,
dog.
didn't you
Max.
skate the Thriller?
Yeah, I skated
you
the Thriller.
You skated the song. Yeah.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
Instead of the tiger,
What's the dog's name?
Max.
Max.
Look at my eyes change yellow.
Bro, that is
That's
amazing. What
that's super dope.
what made you want to do that?
A friend asked. We were thinking about an intro, so we went to Goodwill and I found that outfit.
Look at this. This should have been a board graphic. by the way.
I know, right?
Wow.
Somebody had a board graphic like that. I forget
Dude.
what pro did that.
Little Pomeranian.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
Thriller. Wow.
I love that.
Like point your finger. Look, okay, put your arm like this. Point your finger.
And that's your hair?
That was my hair.
Get 'em.
Yeah, I got a lot of curly hair.
4.5 minute part.
Yeah.
Dude. That's what I'm saying,
Start
man.
off with
I
Florida
feel-
right there.
I feel
Was there
like-
a ramp to that one?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I put a ramp up to that.
You kind of hid that one.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Damn, I got pop. I got mad pop. You guys don't know I got pop like that?
Were people did you ever hear about you using the ramps? Did people like comment on that and then be like, "Yo, he's just using ramps," or did you ever hear any chatter about that back then or no?
Like I said, I used to see higher rails. I thought like if we just had a little kicker, we can get
Yeah, but did anybody give you shit for that? Or
No,
like
I
that?
don't.
No,
I remember
okay.
nobody giving me shit.
Okay.
Now I see fucking OC ramps. Everybody making bumps to rails.
Sure,
now.
sure.
No doubt.
Where's my OC signature bank ramp?
You should get the first one.
What's up? I should get the first one,
need a
dog.
T-bone.
T-bone original.
You got to film a part of only using that to handrails. Then that would be sick.
Yeah, that would
Have you
be
actually
dope.
used a launch ramp to a handrail, like an actual stair
No,
rail?
more flat bars.
Okay.
I never gone. Yeah, that'd be gnarly. Right?
Yeah, that definitely would be.
You got to go up and then down.
That
Woo.
stuff right there, I found all that wood at that same spot to make a bump to
That's
flat bar.
dope.
Everything was laid there. I just had to put it together.
That's like OG
Dude,
shit.
that
Like
was-
when back in the day, you just
this thing.
make some shit.
All that was there.
Yeah.
That spot was so fun, all in one day, dude. That was,
And that rail's already there.
yeah. The rail was there. The
Yeah.
wood was there.
That's cool.
That switch board slide you did was nuts too.
Yes, board side up.
Yeah.
And I found some wood to land in. Yeah,
Go rewind it a little, Chris.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
This
That one hauling ass up. It's overhead high.
Dude. so sick.
Just put some wood into the grass right
Yeah,
there.
just
you're
to
all
let-
good to
yeah,
go.
we're all good to go.
Most would do.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, this is when I had inward heel flips.
That's a good.
You did that good.
I did an inward heel flip, chain to bank.
dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was
it's
that
in my Evo video. in my Evo part.
You could get broke on
That
that. one.
spot was rough.
I inward heel flip
It was
that
good,
shit.
but
Was that the-
it was steep.
Was that the only time you skated that thing, or you skated
I
that bunch?
have a Big Brother ad.
Okay.
Ollie in the chain and the bank all the way to the
I
ground.
remember that.
And another story, that photo in that Big Brother black issue,
Yeah.
I was going to school and I was inviting a friend, like, because they fed us. I was like, come to school, come to my school, we'll get you some food. And I'm skating through the city college trolley station. This trolley cop's like, no skating. I was like, I'm just cutting through. And he went around my body and hit me with a mag light and broke my fucking nose.
No.
Yeah, and they started beating on my other friend against the trolley while I was moving. And students got off, ran to the school like T-Bone's getting fucked up. So my nose like a gorilla, like broken. Take me to the hospital. They can't do nothing with a broken nose. So it's like I'm like a fucking gorilla, swole. I see my buddy in the cop car. I'm like, I'm suing the shit out of y'all motherfuckers. He's literally like, you're under arrest for assaulting an officer. I'm like, what? So I'm in jail for the weekend with this clogged, boogery, bloody nose, swollen. Oh. So if you see that Big Brother black issue, that little small photo of me, it's like, I'm like,
Is it the one behind you right there?
yeah, my nostrils are like fat. So the whole weekend I'm just blowing blood in jail.
bro.
So the dude
And
claimed that you hit him.
Yeah, saying I assaulted
Wow.
officer.
Wow.
And then I get out of jail, stack of letters this big from different lawyers. Talking about I'll take the case.
Oh, wow. They wanted
And I settled out of court for 10 G's. I had no family out in San Diego. He's like, you can settle this now or we could keep fighting it. I was like, fuck it, give me the 10 G's. I got my first apartment. But that cops fucked me up.
Wow.
You could have probably got more.
I could have got more if I had family.
yeah, for
sure.
Yeah.
If I had family and friends in San Diego
Support
at that
system.
time, yeah, you know, I was kind of couch surfing,
Right.
fucking just a dirty skater, just living in San Diego. I was like, give
I
me
feel
the
like
10
if
G's.
you did go through with it, it would be a long process too. It'd probably take a long time.
Yeah, it would take a long
Right,
time.
you would have definitely came up crazy, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, he lit me up.
How was the money situation like through Osiris and everything? Like, did we save any money throughout those years?
No.
Like what? No.
No,
No.
I was pretty bad.
Did you buy? Did you buy anything ridiculous? That
I
you,
bought a lot. I bought turntables and records, and I had a Cadillac, and just being very
frivolous.
giveful. I would help out a lot of friends.
That's dope.
I was like MC Hammer.
You had a gold toilet? Really?
No, I'm just helping out too many
many
people.
people, yeah.
I should have been more selfish, but I'm open. I'm a nice guy, and if I eat, we all eat.
Yeah.
That's just like my motto. Like, I
Right.
guess I should have, but it is what it is. Like, yes, I should have saved better, but
That way of thinking, though, the money does come back to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
One way or
yeah,
another. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean, it seems like that's kind of been in your favor to a degree because, you know, you've been in these situations. You're, wait, I'll take the 10 G's. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
obviously you had to suffer from that.
Yeah.
But it was still, you know,
yeah.
presented to you.
Yeah, I should have saved better, but it is what it is. It was just a fast lifestyle. Shit was going so quick. You'd be like, I'll get another check.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You
What's
think it's
up,
never going to
guys?
end, right? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I helped out all the homies, man.
I love
And
it.
it is what it is. And at this point, I can't go back. I'm not stressing about it.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, you know, just don't forget.
You've been in so many different places, right? You were the Utah, this and that, and like, I feel like there was a certain point where being a pro skateboarder like wasn't in the cards anymore. You know, was that like after the what was the crazy dude with on the news and stuff like that?
Yeah.
What was that company
Perfect.
called?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Was that around this time? I mean,
This
the
is
reason-
second time. This is like a second time around back in Cali.
I'm not saying you never stopped. You never like you skated the whole
Yeah.
time. But I feel like as every skater, it's the biggest challenge and the biggest fear once you reach a certain point to like accept, like okay, I gotta get
Over
a
my-
job. I gotta get a, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's a certain point.
There is
That transition
There is.
into reality.
My
yeah.
that rally kicked in when I moved back to Utah. I mean Madison, Wisconsin.
With your
Got a
mom.
job. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Back home and shit.
Right.
You know, gotta suck it up, Buttercup,
Yeah.
and do your shit. You know, I'm not a beggar. I don't like to beg. I can work hard. I'm not a fucking like, oh man, what can I do to get back in this industry? Da, da, da,
No,
da,
for
da.
sure, for
Right.
sure.
If somebody wants to show me love, and we can make that happen, but I'm not begging.
And I'm not even saying that you left it. I mean, you're still doing Tampa Pro. You're still doing, you know what I mean? Like, you're still involved.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
almost thing was super dope. Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah, the almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like another blessing. Like, hey, we didn't forget about you.
yeah, they're thinking about me. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
What was the, was there a point in your career where you thought you were skating the best? Like, was it Evil? Was it
Man,
like
I feel like I was.
Arcade?
I was on nobody. There was a couple small companies back in Wisconsin, but I
Germ.
destroyed that Four Seasons skate park every day.
That's
I have footage somewhere like the homie cam just murdering shit.
what
Just,
what
like,
year was that? Do you think? Or around what company were you sponsored by at this point?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Just back in Madison skateboarding.
That's when you felt the best on your board?
Yeah, I think in like my 33, 34, 35, 36, 37.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love that,
Yeah.
to be
like
honest.
I would do hand plants and then backlip a rail and then like like this all because that Four Seasons you just circle around, dude. Like backsmith the vert thing into a bank and then you hit a hip and then you hit a
It just
I don't know. And put my headphones on and just fucking smash.
it just kind of
Yeah.
But it just kind
That's
of goes. It just kind of goes to show that, like, if you're just on your board at all times, it doesn't matter what age. Like,
Yeah.
if you're feeling the best on your board, like in your late 30s, like that's crazy to me.
I've been having a busy week, and we went to Tampa. Then we came home, and then we've been skating. I'm like, I need to be skating more. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
My
this
Four
is-
Seasons. Oh, you found it. My Four Seasons days. Dude, I was in that park every day. Every day. I'd have to drive past her like that.
Ooh, into the little going down the lawn train.
That Euro Gap was the best Euro Gap ever.
that thing looks.
Damn, it looks good.
It's so good. You could do every trick up it.
That looks perfect amount of length to it too.
Yeah,
Like
like
to
you
go-
ride up
yeah.
and then you flick. It wasn't just like some sudden bash. I felt, I wish I was. I mean, I was back home. It was what it is. But I think if I was stayed in Cali, look at Nolly Tray Gap, look at hand plant. Like, come on, dude. I felt beast mode here. I think if I would have stayed in Cali and entered some contests at this point, I'd have been taking fools. Like straight up, I would have been winning some shit.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Cause I was hungry. I'm back home, no sponsor, living at my mom's. Like I take that like frustration and go hard on my board.
I think for some people it's opposite.
Yeah.
You lose that kind of like gusto.
Oh
you know,
no.
right?
I feel like I told you, if like teachers and like parents or whatever's telling you can't. What are you gonna do with that skateboard?
Right.
You like watch what I'm gonna do. If I stop, you won. So in my head, I'm not gonna stop because I hear these comments still flickering in my back of my head. Like no. If I stop, you won.
Wow.
Like.
I love it, dude. I love it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny how
that's-
skating works. Sometimes I feel like you go through these low points in your motivation to do it, and then when it kicks back, it feels so much fun, and you find like a new love for it.
Yeah.
And it's good. That's fun to have, I guess.
Yeah.
But not everyone's like that, but
Well,
Yeah,
we all
no.
love skateboarding,
Yeah.
but I think there is times where you just hit a low point, right?
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's hard to get out of that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
if everything's kind of not going well and everything, it's hard to
I
pick
feel like,
yourself back up sometimes.
Yeah, that park was my shit, dude. And I'd be in there all day long.
How much you skate nowadays?
Well,
I know you got the ankle stuff going on, your crunchy
no.
and everything.
Well, yeah, I've been trying to do some yoga and stretch my ankles out more,
Okay.
like and stand on a block and like try to get the hot pocket fixed.
You
I'm
still got
skating-
screws in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They asked if I wanted to take it out and it'd be like another 7 months. I was like, I'm good. If they're not gonna bother me, then I'm
Yeah,
good.
as long as they ain't bothering
Sometimes
you.
who are we talking to that
They're, like,
they got
really
they got the bolts pulled out and they were skating better
Don
than ever.
John DeLo.
Oh, John Delo.
He got them taken out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a pin in mine. I could tell that it's messed with it, but I just don't want to go. I don't want to go in and get surgery again, dude. That whole process is not.
Can't just pull that.
No.
They can't just pull it out.
You have to,
Oh,
they have to
grab-
cut you open. You're not doing it to me, Chris.
Yeah.
Grab a razor blade and some pliers. I got you.
Okay. Oh, let's just do it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we'll do it right now.
No, but yeah, that stuff.
I've rolled it before and it's like It hurts the arch of my foot than more the ankle now.
Oh, okay.
It's like it like transferred. It's so
hitting something
strong.
else.
It's like hurts the arch. I don't know.
So with all this going on, how much you skating?
Much as I can.
Yeah.
I
Where do you go?
have Wednesdays and Thursdays off usually, so I skate all day on those days.
Where do you go?
Skate park, street skate. Go with Danny here. We'll go find something on my day off and hit the streets, hit the park.
Still filming.
Still filming. Gotta get a clip.
Are we? Yeah.
Gotta go get a
Dude.
clip, dude.
Are you filming for something, or are you just throwing it on Instagram
No,
and just or whatever?
Just Instagram shit,
Okay.
little short stories and
Do you
shit.
want to film a part? Like, what's your vibe right now?
If I had a part opportunity, I probably would. Why not? I'd like to show other people that are my age, like, it can go down.
Oh, dude.
Why not? Let's have some fun. It's
True.
fun filming and finding new spots and venturing
Right.
out and checking. I can't stop doing that. That's a fun shit, man.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
what skating's all about, man.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself comparing yourself to what you've done in the past, or are you just having fun?
No,
with it
I
now?
gotta just suck it up and say I'm old and I'm gonna give you what I got.
Right.
Like,
I think it's a hard thing for skaters. Like when you go through this period of like you're on your shit, and you're like, I don't want to film a part that's not as good. But then I think that's when it comes down to it's what's fun. You
Yeah,
have to,
just
you have
have
to
fun
do
with
you
it.
have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Well, I also got to a point where I just want to have fun with my friends. You know, you
Still
you
do
spend
the
your
same
life
things.
kind of filming video parts and going through. I'm never a consistent skater, right? I
Yeah, me
always
neither.
always picked the tricks that were the hardest for some reason. You know, just the manuals, crazy tech. Oh, do this and do this. 6 hours later, 3 days later, 3 weeks
Yeah.
later, a month later, I'm still trying the same goddamn trick.
you got good patience than me. And I'm like, fuck
dude.
it. Where's the 12-stair handrail? I'm just gonna fucking grind. I got time to hear kickflip nose, kickflip nose, kickflip nose. Damn. Okay, try it again. Kick.
But once you
My
get
patience
it,
run
though,
out.
once you get it, it's such a good feeling.
True,
it really is.
True.
But also, so I spent so many of my years doing that. It's like I just want to
Mayhew
go
had
have fun.
Mayhew had the patience like that.
Yeah.
To be super tacked. He'll take hours and try something.
Oh, the shit he was trying.
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Kickflip
Me-
nose, trying nollie flip and shit like
Yeah.
that. That was nuts.
Manual, late shove it, late flip.
Oh,
you
Well,
know?
also we're doing tricks back then that you're only doing one time.
Yeah.
You film it once, that's it. You're never going to do that trick ever again. You
Yeah.
know, nowadays kids are so goddamn consistent. They're doing this
Seriously.
stuff in their
Over
contest
and
runs.
over
Yeah.
and over.
Yeah.
They keep doing
Like
it.
Andy Anderson doing dark slides in his run.
Bro,
Like, who
that
does
was-
dark slides
that
in
was
their
so
run?
sick.
That was amazing.
By the way, I thought he should have gone to the finals.
Yeah,
I
me
thought he
too.
should have
Same.
because he's doing tricks that
Nobody's
I don't even
doing
know
that
if the
shit.
judges like. Maybe you could speak on it, but how do you even judge something like that? Because you're not like. How do you know how hard that is? He got
Very hard.
Just because it's not a kickflip crooks,
Right,
Or like
exactly.
a fucking, yeah.
like
Exactly.
how do you compare that to what he's doing?
Yeah.
It
It's
could
hard
be
to
the
compare.
hardest freestyle trick in the world, but you don't know that. You're just seeing him walk up a wall and like still right away.
Yeah.
You're seeing him dark slide down the thing. You're seeing him pop his board up,
doing
walk
lean
on
the
the rail.
tails all hella big in
Right.
the run.
Like how
Come
do you
on.
judge that?
Yeah.
How do you compare that to what everybody else is doing?
If he would,
It's like,
if he
no
would,
comment.
if he,
Well, no,
if he would
it's
have
hard.
flawless run though, because I think he fell towards the end, maybe on a couple of his runs.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But also, you're getting compared to what everyone else is doing.
100%.
So it's
but you
like
can't compare that though.
But
it's different. It's different styles. Of
McKee
skateboarding.
I
was
mean, the
killing it
skateboarding's
too.
like that too, though. Like,
Yeah, it's all subjective.
it's
in that
all
way.
subjective.
Yeah.
So it's like it's tough. I mean, I like this run.
I would have put
I
him
like-
through. I would have been like, "You're through,
Yeah.
man. You go on to the finals, man."
If he didn't bail, yeah.
That bailing part would really set you back. big
Especially in a
time.
contest run,
In
right?
a contest, yeah.
Yeah, not always. Unless you're a
You
Shane
have to
O'Neill.
come back. Like,
But Shane O'Neill's notorious for that because he'll like try a trick and then mess up and then he'll nollie flip, quick nollie flip right after. You're
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
Just catch right back up. You
Right.
know,
True.
it's a judging's not easy, man.
When
Like,
I won my Vans Triple Crown, like I didn't even do the nollie hard flip 50-50 the whole time. I just like pulled it on my ass as the contest was going. I was like set up in that position. I like nollie hard flip 50-50.
Like, here we go.
And I landed it. Next, I did the next run, and I did the same nollie hard flip 50-50, and I 180 out. I was like, oh, what the? Yeah.
Did you win that one?
Yeah.
You won that.
I won. That's my first contest I ever won.
Seriously.
Sick.
I think $15,000. Cleveland, Vans Triple Crown in Cleveland at the Hard Rock Cafe.
What made you get into that contest?
I just entered every contest there was.
That's it.
That's it. World Cup contest, every contest I was at.
That you
Duncan
could,
was
yeah.
announcing. Fun times. Duncan's the man.
oh yeah. Wait, when you won 15K, did the sponsors match it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, so you came up
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that was. And then you got the stickers on your board. They see a little sticker,
Okay.
a little Crux sticker or
So you
something.
got, so you got 30K plus from that contest.
Yeah, dude. Money was good.
I'm telling you.
If I could rewind and save better, I'd be there. But it's all good. The
Buy
Lord
a
bless.
house or something. That's probably
Well,
where.
we
yeah.
definitely paying a mortgage on a condo, so that's cool.
Sure,
At least we got that.
There you
Got
go.
something.
Hey.
Got something.
Got some jet
There you
skis.
go.
Yeah, well, we need new ones. But
Are you a water guy? Do you like to go in the water? and
I
just-
love water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You surf?
I need to surf more. I don't surf,
Okay.
but I will swim my ass off. I like wake skating. My friend had a boat in Wisconsin doing wake skating, fucking ollie and wake to wake, shove it's on the water.
For real?
Big spins on the water. You get
Damn.
pulled by a boat. Early morning water's gloss. Just that's my dream right there. Just get I need a boat and a wake skate.
That's it.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
I've tried it
It's
one
like
time. I couldn't stand
so
up on
much
it.
less damage than skateboarding.
True.
You fall out. Yeah, you can get smoked. Don't
You
get
get
me
it.
wrong.
You're going fast, right?
Yeah, behind a boat. It's like you go like 30 behind a
but
boat
still, man, that's
just to
still-
get up,
yeah.
boom, and then you're on. It's so fun. You just pull yourself away from the boat, wait for the wake, then boom.
Can you let go of the rope and keep going on the wake?
People have that's if you have the right engine.
Oh,
to
that's a different one. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
to make
those waves.
Make those waves. Then you can party back there.
Okay.
It's like a little like a spine
Okay.
ramp.
Yeah.
But it's a motor that makes that happen.
Oh,
That makes the
got
good
you.
wake and
Okay.
the speed.
Where do you go to do that?
I was doing that in Wisconsin. My friend Keith had a boat. I wish I had a boat, but we would be out in the water early morning, dude. Doing that shit is so fun.
Do you ever want to go back to Wisconsin?
Sometimes for summer.
Summer. That's what, yeah.
Summer. But I FaceTimed my mom before I went to Tampa, and it was snow on the ground
That's always a bummer.
in
right?
April.
Weather's
I was born
weird.
April 2nd, 75. It was a blizzard. They had to shovel the car out. My
To go to
mom
the
and my
hospital.
mom's like, I'm going in labor. They're like, April Fool's. She's like, no, for real. Shovel the car out, defrost the windows, get to the hospital.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. You're born like right at April's Fools.
Yep.
Could you nollie hard on a wake skate?
Oh,
You probably could.
Dude, you got to do it.
I've almost landed.
That's like a go-to.
I've kick flipped and landed on it and then shot out. But it's tough. It's a big board. It's a heavier board. You got they have wake skate shoes. Water can drain out.
yeah.
You just get some old shoes. But I remember DVS had some super sick wake skate shoes with like a mesh. So the water will leak out. But you
Okay.
might ride a.
That was for the wake team, dude.
that was wake team.
Yeah.
Do they have a wake team?
I think they
Oh
did.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
People are sponsored for it. They go in fountains. Like have a rig. You can pull out a wire and it reel you in, and people skate cricks, fountains, wake skate,
Yeah.
all that stuff, dude. It's so insane. If you ever watch those videos, it's like dope. But you just like that's money
It's a
though.
whole different world.
Oh, you got
Yeah, it really is.
traveling.
Wait,
all
wake
over.
skate and wake boarding are different.
Wakeboarding is strapped in. Wake skating is just shoes and a board. So you can shove it on water, front shove, big
Okay.
360
People
shove.
kickflip?
People kickflip. People tray flip. People hit
They do some
handrails.
shit.
They do some
Nollie,
shit.
nollie heel.
You probably could, but force the water.
Yeah.
As long as you have if you go out early in the morning, that water's just ice glass,
Yeah.
just smooth, nobody bumping it. It's fun.
I'd be impressed to see a Nollie Hill.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I can
yeah.
imagine you could do like if you're riding switch frontside flip. If you get the lip like that, you can kind of float that maybe. That'd be pretty sick.
It's just fun. I feel like if I could retire and just have a boat with a wake skate, and
There you go.
it's just fun rallying around a boat and
Yeah.
just ollieing it. It's fun.
I tried it one time.
Really?
Yes. I couldn't do it. Couldn't stand up on
You can
it.
get the board out of.
Couldn't get the board
nose.
on. Yep.
right, you're like-
you would sit in the water
Yeah,
and
have
try
the
to
nose
like
up.
right, and you just sit there, and then the boat would start. It was the hardest
You're
thing.
just getting
Plus,
let
I'm
go.
freezing. I'm in this cold ass water. I'm like, let me get out of here, bro. Yeah.
It does look tough. It does look tough.
It's yeah.
You
You
gotta
tried
learn
water
how to-
skiing?
No,
No,
no.
Just straight
Just
to that.
straight to that.
Okay.
I got to reward water skiing at camp for the fastest learner. I got to put them on instant.
Right away.
Then you go back to the little like
He's got it.
you go back to like the barn. They're like, you won a trophy for
No
the
way.
fastest learner.
What
Like,
camp was this?
some camp in Wisconsin, just some camp in summer schools. I mean, summer
rad.
camp stuff.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
Tyrone
good times,
Olson,
dude.
bro. This has been amazing.
Yeah.
These stories.
Oh,
are
yeah.
fucking. You got to
Thank
come
you.
back and kick it. More
Yeah, I
often.
would
Yeah.
love to, man.
Dude.
I want to kick it. You guys are fucking
We
awesome.
see you on the chat on the live show all the
I
time,
know,
man. We're
yeah.
psyched to see you in there.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, let me say something. They're like, hey, T-Bone. I'm like, damn, they recognize. Hey, what's up, guys?
Dude.
We got to get Chad Knight on here too.
Yeah.
We see him on the chat.
I've been talking to him on DM.
Oh, yeah?
Trying to get him on here. Yeah.
Somebody saw him. He was at King of the Road.
Okay.
I was like, Element. He was on
He's
Flip.
doing crazy graphics these
I know.
days, man.
Crazy
It's
on
insane.
computer graphics.
Yeah.
It's like,
But you were on King of the Road too, right?
I was on King of the Road.
You were for a guest or what
Guest.
was? Okay,
Yeah.
for who? What company?
I was on Element team.
This is a while ago, obviously, right? Or no?
2014.
2014.
How did that go?
Good. It was super fun.
Yeah.
My girl heard that I was going to Nine Club. Nine Club, but the King of the Road. She's like, I see those videos. You better not be kissing no girls. I'm like, I'm not kissing 67 girls. Oh, like, oh boy.
Tyrone, here's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know?
I
What did you do?
I had to paint a hobo's toenails.
Oh,
I went over a hobo off a roof, like ollie off him. Nollie hard flip these stairs in North Carolina.
Hard.
I had to do a curved handrail.
With
Like
a ramp?
A ramp, yeah. Curved handrail. I had to do the Chad Knight front shove backside grab. I've never done it in my life.
Okay.
Landed it.
No way. What'd you do it on?
Some tranny, like a little quarter pipe thing.
Okay.
I tried to put Dominique Walker on my shoulders and go over a spine. He's like, hell
Yeah.
fucking no. We tried it. I got, He's like, no, we're not getting that point. Like, I'm
Cross
not
that
going
off.
to the back of my head. Like,
Did you guys win?
Pretty
No.
tough.
I think we got second. I got MVP.
That's tight.
Most valuable
Bro.
fucking player, whatever you want to call it.
Dude.
Of like the whole thing or just
For the guest.
Oh,
the guest,
for the
like,
guest.
yeah.
Who was so it was you, Chad Knight, and
Chad
who
Knight
else?
and Peter Smollett.
Oh, it was all the Osiris crew.
Osiris crew. The Storm. Couple of Storm guys.
But on each different team.
Each different
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
We had the Flip, Element, and Birdhouse.
Birdhouse.
Do you ever see Smolik around?
Last time I saw Smolik, I was skating those tranny DIY thing in PB with the pipe. Tranny to tranny with the pipe, and he went by with his RC car.
Oh, cool.
He's like, well, I'll be right back. And he brought us some Gatorade.
No way.
And I'm like, what's up? Where you been? He's like, oh, I've just been chilling. And he like goes up the ramp with his fucking RC thing, and then he wandered off. But Brandon and Kenton was with him just the other day at the fountains.
I saw that, dude.
So I'm
that
like,
was cool.
hopefully
to
he
see.
could come out of his little shell and get back, dude. The first most technical skater, like
Crazy,
so
dude.
stylish and beast.
You watch
mode.
some of those old videos, you're like, dude,
Dude.
how was he
Yeah.
doing all this stuff back then?
People are doing that now, and he was doing it back then.
Yeah.
Bro.
Way ahead of
He was
his
ahead
time.
of the game for sure.
Really,
Way ahead of
really
his
ahead of
game.
his time, man. That's insane.
Wish for nothing but the best for that guy.
Yeah, bro.
Legend, bro.
Yeah.
Well, dude, let's say, like I said, man, this is the stories are wild, bro. I'm glad you're chilling
Thank
now
you.
and
Yeah,
having a great
dude.
time.
I'm
I hope your
having-
ankles get better, dude, because I want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
you back out there. I want to see a video part, dude. That would be insane.
Don't worry, I got you.
Okay,
I got you.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna skate. Well, since I've been working 6 a.m. to 2:30 a.m., I kind of the sun sets at like 5. So I go home, shower, and I'm like, I'm just gonna kick it.
Oh, 2:30 p.m.
PM.
Okay.
But the sun, it would be Christmas time or something. So the sun was set quick. You know what I mean?
hate that.
So now I'm so tired of just going home and just chilling right after work. I'm gonna go shower and go to the park. At least be
Okay.
on my board.
Yeah.
Because you have to be on your board. Those few days off, dude, you're rusty.
It's true.
And then my Wednesday is like trying to learn shit again, and then Tuesday comes like I'm getting shit back, and you're like, oh, I gotta go back to work.
You lost all the shit that
Yeah,
you got. You're
yeah.
trying to get. Yeah. It's a
I'm trying to squeeze everything in these 6 hours of sunlight or what time I got, and you're a little rusty, but it's all good.
Hey, it's skating, man.
It's
You're
skating.
out there doing it.
I'm
That's the-
I'm very passionate about skate. I love skateboarding.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna stop skateboarding, and I'm not. There's no way unless I'm fucking broke. hurting. Like I cannot. It hurts. And then I'm gonna go to slappy curbs.
There you go. The last resort. Last resort.
Slappy resort. I'll see you guys at the slappy curbs.
I'm already there, baby. I'm already there.
But I suck at slappies, dude. I don't
Dude,
know.
I do too, but once you start doing them, you can really you start to understand. You catch on. You know, it's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird to
I'd rather
like
have a normal ledge size.
yeah, but it's weird to like do tricks that you know how to do, but you're bashing into it. It's a whole different
Yeah.
mindset. You're like, I'm like learning these tricks that I already know how to
Is
do.
that
but
good
I'm
for an ankle that has 3 screws in it? I'm bashing this
Yeah.
ankle.
That's what I'm scared of, honestly, is
Yeah.
because of that motion of like, if I don't get into it, I'm just gonna bash my ankle.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
Yeah.
you're not really.
You'd rather skate a
bashing.
normal size ledge than a curb.
Yeah, but I feel
you
like if I
two
did
benches
learn,
in a row, it's fucking fun.
I've been totally, but
You know,
As long as
like
you're
a
not
normal-
5-0 in them.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
5-0.
I honestly can't learn how to do the slappy, dude. I just don't get it. It's like you're trying to do impossible. I just don't.
Kelly,
I mean, I could probably learn if I really
Yes,
tried.
you
but-
can.
Yeah, I think
Because
if you really try.
I had
Yeah.
to go there to the curbs 3-4 times before I started to like at least understand it.
Yeah.
Because I had to train my brain not to ollie. I had to train my brain to. It's a whole different thing. It's like a crooked grind, for instance. But you're learning a crooked grind all over again.
I remember
it's
like
the most
Willie
bizarre
Santos,
thing.
like GNS days. It'd be like nose grind, lip slide, 5-0 shove.
Well, Willie Santos,
Normal bench,
legend, bro.
you know, like.
He's
Yeah.
Didn't Andy Anderson do it on the quarter pipe the other day?
Oh,
Like,
he
they
did.
load, boop, boop, boop. That shit was the
did.
shit back in the day.
Costin did that in Manic Mahdi. It's a joke at the end.
Yeah.
That was like at Jaquan.
Or like Danny Way's fucking, what'd he do? Like back so when he nose grind to nose blunt, then pop out. You know, that stuff was prime.
That's nuts.
That's a butter band. Like that was to me. That's just
were the
golden.
days.
Yeah.
I love skateboarding.
I know,
man.
right?
It's so fun.
It's so
We
fun.
could just sit here and talk about skating. Other people that don't know anything, it's like we're speaking a different language. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't understand it.
Sometimes you might think you're doing drugs. You're like, oh man, I hit this big bump and I had this big line. People are like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about skateboarding. I was doing a line, I hit this big bump, and wait, no, it's skateboarding.
Skidded my tail across the whole thing. Had to redo it. You know? Crazy, bro. Dude,
That was
Tyrone,
pretty
man,
good,
this
man.
has been so good. Can we give you some 9 Club stuff to take home with you?
I would
dude?
love some
Yeah,
9 Club
bro.
stuff. My shirts are grimy in the dresser.
Dude, Kelly, will you do the honors, please?
What size t-shirt are you?
I'm a large.
Large. Gotcha.
Also, JC, will you grab some one of those Skull Candy headphones for him too?
What?
Well, we got some gifts. bro. We got
Nice.
some
Thank you. I
gifts,
appreciate that. This is
dude.
awesome, guys.
Yes, bro.
Much
Dude.
love.
Bro.
We're here.
We're here. Yes, thank you, bro. Let at this. Hold on.
Nice.
I'm gonna give them
What?
to you all at one time, dude. All right, you know.
For real?
Oh, dude, trust me.
Wow. I don't have my little ear pods, the second generation flying out when I spin my head.
Oh, we got some of those too. We'll give you some.
Oh,
we'll
oh,
give you a whole
damn.
kit
Oh,
after the
wow.
show. Yeah.
all the
100%.
whole kit and
We'll give
caboodle.
you a whole
The
kit
whole
and
kit.
caboodle. So we're working. What are we doing again? We're in the
I'm
restaurant.
a prep cook at Snooze Eater in
Snoop,
Del
that's right. You
Mar.
were talking
yeah.
about the pancakes.
Yeah. So if you ever come down to
Oh,
Del
thank you.
Mar, come to Snooze. I'll hook you up.
Okay.
I got you guys, all of you guys. Okay.
So
Free.
what is-
free? You heard that, Colin? Free. Chef Colin? Free.
Chef Colin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming down there for Street League. Is it around that zone?
We have one in Hillcrest, Del Mar, and La Jolla. I work at the Del Mar one.
Okay, so it's a little.
So just give me a heads up when you're coming down. You're hungry. I'll squeeze you in there. We just bump music all day. I cook and we giggle and talk shit and have fun.
I love that.
It's fun times.
Yeah.
I can't knock it.
And then you're out of there at 2:30. You can go skate. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly. And beat traffic.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm home chilling.
Chilling.
With my wife.
Okay.
Smoking weed, chilling, stretching, yoga, hot tubs, Epsom salt,
No acid.
massage gun. No, hell no.
No way.
No, I'm good. Acid. No, I'm good. No.
You had your
I ain't-
day.
I
You
had
had your
my
day.
day. There was a time and place for everything. I had a great time in my life, and I'm still kicking it. I'm good.
Oh, you're in a great place
I'm
right
good.
now.
I'm
You're
in a great place. I'm
bro.
at the 9 Club now. What?
Let's go.
Woo!
Dude, first
Amen.
of all, bro.
Fuck yeah, brother. Thank you, man.
Tyrone Olson.
Hell yeah.
T-Bone.
T to the B to the O-N-E. Smoking spleefs in the street. Y'all niggas can't compete with your ashy ass feet.
Yes.
Dude. Hey, first of all, skate park out
Skate
there.
park. Ooh.
Stay hydrated. This is a Yeti, their plastic joint, you know. So
Nice.
it's
I like
lighter.
Yeti. Oh, wow. I needed
lighter.
this so much.
You could keep an eye on your
Wow.
on your liquids in there. You know what
It's
I
like
mean?
Christmas.
Oh, 9 Club hat. This is the best trucker hat. I don't know if you
Sick.
wear hats.
Oh,
but
I do
we
wear
got the,
hats.
this is the
Hell
that's
yeah.
the
That's a
dopest
good
one
one,
right
yeah.
there.
9
And
Club.
You were talking about feet just
Oh
now.
my God,
man.
I
You know what I'm
love
saying?
socks.
These are the
What?
Yeah,
Stance
these
9 Clubs, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Bro, those will keep your little
Hell-
tootsies fresh.
Hell yeah. Those cover my corns real well.
Here we go. Yo, we got the 9 Club shirt.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Talk about
Wow. What a
that's
blessing.
fresh, man. And we got the Crusher ANC Skull Candy headphones. These things are like
Let's go.
$200, $300, bro.
Damn.
This is the shit right
Skull.
here.
come out.
Aren't they out of Utah? I remember them coming out of Utah.
Oh, maybe
might
they
be.
are.
I think they're out of Utah.
I'd have to look and see. I didn't know that. But
you
there
might
you
be
go.
right.
Thanks, man.
And
I
we'll get
appreciate
you
it.
some earbud things after the show. We got you,
Damn,
bro.
Sick.
We got
Dude,
you,
thank you guys very much. Thank you. I
Dude,
appreciate
and
it.
come
Thank
back
you, bro.
any time. Come kick it with us.
I will. I'll come back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back and being black.